Innuendo. A malicious, indirect intimation of a person that ain't true. So this tall, swagless, pussy-ass portion of a person I'm looking at ain't you? So who am I looking at? Judging by your posture and your movement, I can tell I'm looking at a scared man, but I'ma fix that. Because in about 3 rounds, y'all gonna be looking at a dead man. Your last battle, so trash. You choked so bad, I was sitting back blowing on cannabis. I just knew you was gonna pull out a notepad. We had bets on whether you was gonna show up. You did, and that's big of you. Because I thought you moved out of the motherfucking state after I seen what City did to you. Now, lyrically, you can't compare us. Watch me demonstrate. That's like comparing the 10 of heart to the 10 of spade. A rent-a-cop to a renegade. A Henny shot to some lemonade. A nigga that got hard Lexington steel bars who beat pussies up because they fucking suck like Jenna Hayes. Now, here's why I say you a pussy. Whatever plan you was thinking of, you late. I'm serious. Try to crap my style on the spot, get punched in your lips. You bleed heavy. Period. I ain't gotta go to the pad. I always got them twin H's. Let one go, it'll stop your blood flow. Your menopause once they see me set they man straight. Cook, nigga. Cook, nigga. I ain't playing. I ain't playing. Wait a minute. I ain't playing. Boy, I put money on your top, and these ATL niggas will swear you was from Bankhead. Oh, you a whack act. Another tall bitch that'll get back smacked like cat stacks for talking like you clap max and you got racks. Well, for the right chips, I'll pull his card and have my ace hit him with 10. Now that's how you leave blackjacked. I need anger management. Lord knows I tried, but I can't get control of it. I'll be on some shit. I'll blow a clip and you'll see that nigga hat, shirt, pants, and kicks fly through the air when I throw a fit. Look, nigga. Cook, nigga. Go, nigga, man. Go. Cook that nigga, right? In this ring, Mr. Don't Play is my moniker. My flow sick and every bar gets hotter like a thermometer. That's the trick of the devil, playing with your brain thinking you want it with me. I'm God MC, and in this ring you gonna lose your soul fucking with me. I'm a captain. I can show y'all what war is like. Pick up the jack, call my platoon, employ a strike. I play for keeps, motherfucker. I want your daughter's life, so when I swipe her, stump out with these boots, pull the ratchet out the backpack, then leave her brains on her door bike. Cook that nigga, man. Oh, first. It's like I'm going to prom when that drummer pop, cause I'm suited up, strapped around the waist like a cummerbund. Stake his house, pull up in front like I'm waiting to take him out. I'm Dolo, bumping Gladys Knight, so when he come out, all he sees is that cannon flash like a photo. No, bro, I said I'm Dolo. I'm glad it's night, so when he come out, all he sees is that cannon flash out that photo. UBL, goddammit, UBL, nigga. You stepped on the wrong court. My nigga, you not even worthy. I shoot just because I know you gonna break away because you ain't got the balls to throw back. That's because you would disgrace the jersey. But you're welcome to come to my city. I don't give a fuck if you witcher squad, but warn them. They talk loud, they getting shot in their throat. They gonna have to talk through a box if they don't intercom. If I feel threatened, then the pack gon' roll, hunting you and whoever best stacks on, bro. I'm surgical with that pump, so that gat gon' blow and light your face up like Mike Jack when he ain't wanna be black no more. Whoever said innuendo's a gangster, that's fucking absurd. Look at him. Nigga, I said look at him. A fucking nerd. So don't talk to me like you street or serving blocks in your neighborhood, cause the corner gon' find your brains on the fucking curb. And that's my fucking word. Look, I can't stomach this foul dude. He's a clown, a fool. This clown's food. He gets gas every time the crowd ooh and digest. Stated he ain't got the guts to let that pound loose and not dump shit. So nigga, when you hear that bow move, cook that nigga, man. Let's go, man.
Wait, let me get my Harlem shake. Y'all saying it in the camera? Hold on. There you go.
I did a background check. Yo niggas told me you never sold work on your stoop. They allowed you to go to 2 places. That's the church and your stoop. I put prices on niggas' head. I give a fuck if it's at church or your stoop. I can get the job done quick when I send my wet Mexicans to come work on his roof. Oh, shit! You roll with a pack of pussies. Y'all look like the Thundercats. Bro was hopeless. He talk that gangster shit, but he be lying, no. This hoe don't want it. I stab him in his face and leave his eyeball at the end of my blade like the sword of omens. You an internet thug. You ain't got street cred. All you got is Facebook status. The only time a nigga ever heard of you pressing keys was typing your Facebook status. I ain't got trouble shooting. My aim nice, so when that gat cook, you a fold with half your apple in your lap like a MacBook. UBL, nigga. In this round, all I'm gonna be on is some real shit. No setups, no punchlines, just real shit. And I know every real nigga in attendance is gonna feel this.
Alright, let's go. Let's go.
I come from the UBL, an internet battle league that's full of raw niggas, just waiting for their chance to show that they got what it takes on this main stage. Just like y'all niggas. Shouts out to Milltown Blow. That's forever gonna be my damn homie. Cause it gave me a platform to display my talent when these other niggas wouldn't even take a chance on me.
Say that. Say that.
Talk to
Say that.
Talk about it.
Stupid. Look. I came from the UBL. Never mind that, let's have a cookout. We can use his body to head orders. Get the pump, aim it at his waist, blow his thighs off. There's some leg quarters. Hop in the whip, right to the spot where his kids is. Put the chopper to his kids' ribs and make rib tips. Woo! Shit! Use his baby mama as the side dish. Y'all think it's hard? Well, it ain't a challenge. I just put the potato at the end of the barrel. Aim it at her cabbage. One shot, or make baked beans and potato salad. That's cold slaughter. Let's talk about sacrifice. I could be standing in front of y'all sad tonight because I miss my kids' basketball games, spelling bees, money for... Goddamn it, let's talk about sacrifice. That money I was talking about, that's $1,000 I never get to fucking touch. That's because instead I came to church to spit that heat because I love this battle rap culture that fucking much. Yo. But let's talk about sacrifice. Shit got hard for this nigga. I used to go to sleep at 6 a.m. Wake up, leave, come back at 4. Couldn't go to sleep because I had to write bars for this nigga. Let's talk about sacrifice. Nigga, what could possibly went wrong for you? Nigga, you wasn't on the block where you couldn't see light around the corner. You didn't have to book hotels, rental cars. What could went wrong when you live right around the corner? My bro Don Dean hit me. He said, nigga, I'm riding with you. Let's get that shit clear. I got half on whatever you need, long as you commit a homicide when you get there. So I locked myself in a dark room, started writing, but it didn't stop there. I went on a 2-month fast because I knew this dude was food and I was going to eat when I got here. So, let's go. Let's go, man. So, hold on. So y'all motherfuckers thought I was gonna come here and knock them out? I love y'all city and I'll definitely be back to whoop his motherfucking ass if he the reason this footage don't come out. UBL, goddammit. Milltown Blow put me in the game. And off that one shot I got recognition from everywhere. But with that recognition came jealousy, hate, and envy. From everywhere. I noticed it most when Genocide called me out in an attempt to block my shot, but I said, fuck it, I ain't never scared. We ain't cool, so he about to catch a bad break from the jump like Kevin Ware. Now, there's niggas in here that expect you to body me. Nigga, the nerve. Because after that last line in this scheme right here, they gonna have to place you on injured reserve. See, you try to pull from your waist, I'll fuck up your hip rotation. Get the blast in the Nathans, you'll get more than lacerations than massive abrasions. I don't like asking for favors, but my cap niggas waiting and they let arms rip. Better break or get your compound fracture when they find dislocation. Look, nigga. Look, respect. I only respect niggas that got respect for me. And I try hard not to let that disrespecting me get the best of me. So it's best he keep his thoughts of disrespecting me to the left of me. Cause that weaponry will take out this pussy if he is direct of me. Let it breathe. Let it breathe. Let it breathe. I said it's let it breathe. I said it's best he keep his thoughts of disrespecting me to the left of me. Cause that weaponry will take out this pussy like a hysterectomy. I ain't Beach Boy or Don Bars. No knock to them niggas, cause them niggas hot. But when you battled them niggas, you bullied them niggas all 3 rounds and you wouldn't stop now. Play that bully shit with me. Won't be a question of what you would've got, cause it's simple math. You bring mic problems, my hitman will release rounds before this footage drop.
Tell him, bro. No, bro.
You talk loud and tough like you gon' murk niggas. But when we was called to the battle, I saw security walking to the ring. It was like I was watching Goldberg's entrance. Let me revamp that. Say you got your partners with you. I don't care, nigga, cause the shit I can get done to you don't compare, nigga. I just yell out jackhammer. The cold word smith him. Once he in position, sparks will hit his whole body like Goldberg's entrance. Yeah, keep going, nigga. I want you to diss a nigga. Play me like I'm a bitch nigga. I'ma click triggers till the bullets pierce to the bone. And y'all gonna see this nigga get shipped back to South Carolina looking like a stick figure. I ain't always used to be this way. I tried to answer when God was calling in. Dropped to my knees, beg, please God forgive me for all my sins. But now, cause of this nigga genocide, my thoughts are grim. My heart hardening. You got kids? Time for harvesting. I will put your seeds in the dirt like I'm gardening. Or I can catch you at 420. On 420, but I ain't smoking weed. When I say I split your Philly, break your buds down, then take out your seeds. I know a lot of niggas is like Mills. Go ahead, get to the point where this nigga thought shit was switch sweet, so I rolled up and lit up the joint. Keep going. Nigga, I am the streets. Married to the game by gangster matrimony. Live in one state, but I cop somewhere else like Axel Foley. But you... Let's go, nigga. Get it, Mills. Keep going. Wait a minute. I said I am the streets. Married to the game by gangster matrimony. Live in one state but cop somewhere else like Axel Foley. But you, nobody believe you crushing that white, or when the pressure's on you busting that pipe. Nigga, your God-given government name is Justin McWhite. Now I wouldn't even feel right calling a nigga named Justin to get the pistols. And by show of hands by all the real niggas in attendance, how many of y'all ever known a shooter with astigmatism? That's cause it ain't none. So quit with all that acting scrap before I creep in your habitat with them 2020s aim at your frame and blow smoke in your face for your cataracts. Matter of fact, I'm nothing you ever been against, nigga. That drama pop, them llamas cock. I give a fuck about witnesses, nigga. I just dumped the lead, empty the clip. When the bullet's done hitting this nigga, his homeboy gonna be holding his chest while his eyes rolling back and tongue out. Look like the Undertaker pinning this nigga. Yo, the dollar sign, nigga. Let's go. Save the tough talk for them niggas that you tricked into believing that shit. I'm a grown man. I stand on my own 10. I don't need a click. Cause if it kick off between you and me, the nigga coming to see you is me. That's it. If it's a problem, I solve it. Shit get crucial when it pop. From 40 yards to point blank range. I'm cuckoo with the Glock. Catch him at the trap while he cooking up. Let a few shoot through his top. His homies gonna think he made a snack and left when they find his noodles in a pot. Let's go, Mills. Speaking of the trap, I'm up here reminiscing of my days on the block with them rocks cooking cane. And since this nigga Genocide think he's so dope, I think it's only right that I flip his name. See, don't believe him when he say he a giant, cause he lie. He know what the fuck is up. Better pump your brakes, fucking loser. Let the victor cruise before you get fucking touched. Think it's a game? Well, you can call my fucking bluff, but they gon' see you run up on Mike and his stray hand make Justin tuck. I'm tired of these internet rappers going back and forth, tit for tat. Keep talking, I'ma go inside the crib and get the strap. Select which one, maybe the AK, cause I won't miss with that. Leave you with a hole that got a slow leak. The docs will have to fix your patch with Fix-A-Flat. This nigga got a motor mouth. In the hood, they say this bitch is feared. But I bet that all changed when I pull on this dipstick. A chopper so big when I cock it, it look like I'm shifting gears. You dusty, dirty, and a bum. You dress horrible, partner. I tried to pull him around some bad bitches, some future wannabe doctors. They hated your fucking swag. It was horrible watching them bitches sitting down gin all night like we was at a sorority party. Now, who in here know how to spell Justin McWhite? I think I do. Cool, cause you done brought the insanity out. I want every leaf from his family tree burned with every plant on the ground. It's nothing for me to mask up. Head to his family house, but they won't see the end when I pull the Mac and just white his whole family out. Come on, Come on, little bro. You can't fuck with me, and that's just how I feel. Another big nigga that battle rap just like me. But with half the skills, TGO dropped his prediction blog. He clearly stated you didn't have the skill, because he know even if you came with 500 G's, you still would only equal up to half a meal. I preach when I rap. This stage is my pulpit. You got bars, but your style make them sound like bullshit. You a producer, right? So before I finish killing you off with the Tulio, I think it's time to him and I take a trip through the studio, see? If you test Mike, I catch you at breakfast eating Fruity Loops with your son and queen. Run up, do a number on this square like a drum machine. If your bitch try to jump in while I'm bringing the kicks down on you, I just pull out that Pro Tool to get the clicking on that tracks like I'm finna mix down phone. You talk too fucking much. That's why I got it out for you. Me, 100% real nigga. You, not an ounce of thought. So quit talking like you put in work and you ain't sold an ounce of drugs before I put this pistol to your mouth and let you talk to a couple like a marriage counselor. The dollar sign, nigga. Let's get it. In this round, all I'm gonna be on is some real shit. Couple setups, couple punchlines mixed with that real shit. So I know every real nigga in attendance is gonna feel this. Now toward the end of me writing my first round, I developed writer's block. But that usually never happens, so when it happened, naturally I was kinda shocked. I began doubting myself, like, maybe my battle with Innuendo was my highest spot, but after 3 months and over 8,000 views, I realized that was my first step to my quest to the top. Shouts out to Milltown Blow. I told y'all that's forever gonna be my damn homie. Not because he the reason these big names and these big labels wanna get their hands on me, it's because he been the realest nigga thus far, and he was the first nigga to take a chance on me. Now genocide, here's all you need to know about my history. The UBL birthed me, spit that heat christened me. My first battle, body bag. The nigga wasn't half as nice. In pose, backed out. You was just a sacrifice. So when you called me out, that was your suicide. I ruined lives. I rolled with a bogus group of guys. I bet a few G's y'all get nailed if y'all cross. I hope your crew survive. Wait, I feel so foolish, guys, because I said I rolled with a bogus group of guys that got Jesus knelt to the cross and crucified. When you called me out, I knew you were speaking from your foolish pride. That's why I was able to pinpoint that negative energy between you and I. Locate that hate flowing through your heart and mind. It's because my first battle did more views than his last 2 battles did combined.
Let's go. Keep going.
Not genocide. Before I get into that, and why in this battle I'm the best nigga, y'all excuse me, because I got some real nigga shit I got to get off my chest, nigga. Now, whether y'all expect my opinion or not, don't fucking matter. But I'm tired of seeing these big name rappers get paid for battles, showing up to battles, but not showing up to battle. It went from niggas... Hold on. It went from niggas having passion for this shit, pulling out their notebook when they was off in their zone, to a nigga actually pulling out his notebook and the nigga getting so high he forgot his bars and he pulled out his goddamn phone. Now I'm not sitting here saying that I'm the best and battle rap ain't bigger than me. I'm just saying, if you niggas ain't gonna take this shit seriously, vacate y'all goddamn spots so me and my motherfucking 12s can eat. Now back to genocide. It's movie night, right, Blow?
Movie night.
Good, because I'm on to something. I want for the kill. This nigga, just in time. This bitch started running. It fell like one of them white bitches that them killers be hunting. So when he heard that, this nigga thought Jason was coming. God damn, brother. Do you know who I am, brother? Mr. I don't give a fuck. Put a stack on your mama head. Turn that bitch to a grandmother. I was taught by Let's go! Hold on. I got this killer shit locked. I was taught by the killer, so I know the ropes. Catch this nigga eating Sunday dinner with his kids and blow the foe. Die laughing while he twitching and shaking on the floor just to shoot up his motherfucking spirit. Now that's a Holy Ghost. Let me guess. Y'all motherfuckers thought I was gonna come here and not dumb out? I love y'all, city, and I'll definitely be back to whoop his motherfucking ass if he the reason this footage don't come out. Mr. Mills, nigga. Fuck with real killers that bang hammers and do things. he was talking about a fake chain. But my chain is bigger than his shoestrings. Never mind that. Look. My last battle was weak, cause writer's block caught me off guard. But tonight, I'm fully charged, and J-Rome finna get this full battle. All bars, my God, this shit finna be sad, nigga. This like the end of a Jake the Snake Roberts match. Just call me Damien, cause I'm back in my bag, niggas. Tonight, y'all finna witness the execution of a lesson student. So without further ado, St. Louis, let's get into it. Let's get it. I'm a Gary, Indiana bandit. And when you come from that fucked up state of mind, all you want to do is wreck shit, cause you done developed a fucked up state of mind. And you must be out your mind for accepting this battle. I'ma keep it official with you. You must got some type of chemical imbalance in your brain pattern. Don't worry, cause I'm here to fix you. Tonight, I play psychopath and psychiatrist. When I grip the pistol, free subscription. Give his dome the full magazine. Now those are mental issues. Come on. Come on. My issue with you is that you think you're ready to spar with a veteran, but every nigga think they sick when they offer that medicine. You think you was heaven sent? I'll get you sent to heaven with a big cap to your jacket like a varsity letterman. It's Mr. Mills, a nigga you not better than. Got a revolver named DJ at turntables when I let it spin. Got a clip full of androids with me. The bouncers let them in and they just roaming, waiting for my signal like I'm tethering. Come on. You ain't heard of Mr. Mills? A borderline crazy nigga. My clique, good barbers. They bring the blaze when they fade a nigga. Them bullets rip through vests, burn through chest when they start blazing, nigga. Oh my God, Jesus, no baptism couldn't save this nigga. Hold on, you believe in God? Cool. Then you know the power of the Lord's tough. It took God 6 days to create the world up, but it's only taking this Vice Lord 9 minutes to fuck yours up. In this battle, you got a problem, we can work it out. Bowflex, I could've got this nigga hung at the door. Coat check, do reps with them 45 rounds, hit this whole flex. Chill out. In this battle, can't nothing save you. Glad rap, if I catch your body, my stock go up. NASDAQ, you ain't purified for real. This just a bad match, but fuck it, we can go hand for hand like a tag match. I test shit up. Category F5, I can make the fucking sunset flip. Me, different pedigree, a true sharpshooter when I dump that clip. When I put on that mask, I can hit 6 with 1-9 like Rey Mysterio if my move wrong. And you would take your last ride in the back of that hearse, nigga. What do you want on your tombstone? Come on! Whoever told you shit was fine and dandy lying through they tulips. Ho, I'm always down to do dirt. Short film how I'm on the scene with 2 clips. If you with your seed, you better be guarding her from that gunpowder, cause when these bullets digging our roots, it'll be a rap for sunflower. Have anybody heard this nigga music? Dude shitty. He copped a video from B Magic called Homicide. He got shot for 250. Well, I just called my listen. Well, I just called my little niggas. Tell them I got change for 100. Give them 250s and get him and whoever on his homo sign shot for 250. The dollar sign, nigga. There's a very thin line between love and hate. Thugs and fakes. But it's no different from that line that separates my gun from waste. When I pull it, none is safe. And when I shoot, it'll leave this star on his side like bathing apes. Get it? Shoot, star on the side, bathing apes. In other words, y'all better get y'all tails from the hood. I got a crazy cape.
Oh! You got a crazy cape. Y'all hear that? They ain't never seen it tails from the hood.
For every action, there's a reaction when I rip the Glock. Red dots all over his face. Look, I gave this nigga the chicken pox. He freaking out, blacking out, like he running out of time, but I can fix it. When that trigger finger start itching, I just hit him with that calamine. If I want you dead, then I find out where you lay at, eat at, sleep at. I won't let up. It's just like battle rap. The best part of the scheming is the setup. Catch him hopping out that Durango. Bow, turn the snap back to a Kango. Flip his pockets inside out. Leave this nigga unchained. Django. Somebody should have told you I'm a hot wire. I get a chip on my shoulder, then I pull out that Glock 9 and them flaming hot bullets to turn your waves into hot fries. The witnesses say all they heard was one single blam, and a man standing over the body with a gun the size of a Pringles can, and the evil grin that looked like the Pringles man. wrong. I would do this nigga J. Rome come to one of his studio sessions, whoop his ass for 8 songs, strangle him. Strangle him. When his fam realize he ain't making safe home, I'll be 2 days gone, and they gon' find this nigga hanging from the booth like a payphone. He a Christian, I know all about him. He come from a hood with shit all Gucci. Him, every nigga he run with, all coochie. Where I'm from, we don't push our pride aside. If J. Crew attack, you get beat blue and black, and them VLs will be all over your head like a knockoff Louis hat. I heard you was finna have a son, with big pans and spoiling them, so I called him, like nigga bring the camcorder, record the shit. When the head came out, I put that chrome towards his lips, and J. Rome saw his son born with that silver in his mouth like he was fortunate. I got 2 Desert Eagles. When I let them fly, ain't no taming them. I'm as accurate as the DC snipers when I'm aiming them. I'm as accurate as the DC snipers when I'm aiming them. I'm from Indiana, right? Watch what I do to your boy Cranium. Split his wig, then watch his roof retract like Lucas Oil Stadium. Come on. The dollar sign, nigga. I've been wanting to kill you. I just needed a reason to. But I wanted to do this shit in front of street status and every motherfucker that believed in you. See, my nigga, you mislead the people. You talked all that shit in that spit that heat room, but we see you ain't no regulator. So I'ma tell you straight up and down, you push my buttons, you getting floored like you on the elevator. You ain't even my speed. You need to work on your cardio, brother. Try to box me, get your head rammed in the bricks to change pop out your pocket like Mario Bros. Listen, nigga. How many rappers do a nigga gotta kill? How many of you motherfuckers gotta end up in the bag? I'm one of the veteran competitors to send you be yelling, making you motherfuckers look bad. None of you motherfuckers wanna give me my spot. Even as I put a couple of niggas in the box, I'ma keep on killing you niggas with the lyrical millimeter, especially if you think I'm a spot. Okay. Come on. You want a box? Cool. A right jab, I have a tooth missing. Bring it to the straps, that magnum will drop your top. I have your roof missing. When the chopper gun fire, the clip empty, and I'm through spitting, won't be nothing left for your noodle. Just the juice from your tomato. I just turned St. Louis to a soup kitchen. Yeah. Likewise, man.
See, I'm a fucking animal. Mouth full of canines which I use to kill, and in my palm, claws. See, that awkward silence is what I was looking for, which means I have to bring that line back, because there was heat, y'all. What I said was, in these streets, I'm a fucking animal. I'll be in his mouth with that K or 9. I shoot and kill and get rid of whatever's in my palm if I see laws. Fight back, nigga! First round, wordplay. Second round, personal. Third round, bars. No, all 3 rounds I'll use wordplay and get personal with bars. Daddy told me he got 10 kids. His baby mamas ain't shit. They fucked around, don't know who the pops either. It's just like when I ran in his house with that chopper and saw all his kids. I ain't know who to pop either. I called in, he was a pedophile. I want the 9 milli Beretta this dude, but I'm a boss, so I don't get my hands dirty. Plus I got better shit to do. So I had the young teenage girl lure him to the house with an emergency message too. Soon as he came in the kitchen, immediately he was surrounded by shooters. Tell Dayline I know how to catch a predator too. All I've been hearing is Danny gon' body meal so crucial. But y'all wonder why my mood's so rude, cause y'all think this dude Danny from LA rules. So I stay with 2 arms cocked waiting to kick shit like Danny LaRusso. When that K or AR-8 kid, you would think he was playing Danny LaRusso. You did it? K-AR-8 kid, Karate Kid. You peep that name flip, 2 arms cocked waiting to kick shit. That's a crane kick. Listen, insane shit. I don't want to hear about you letting clips off. That'll get me pissed off. You bitch so. I asked this nigga was popping. This nigga pulled out some lip gloss. Oh, you mad? Oh, you mad? Oh, you mad? I don't give a fuck if your fist bald and your eyes buck. I got that 9 tucked and you'll get pounds after we battle like good sportsmen like conduct. Watch your back, your side, and your front. Ain't no telling why I might be inside of a parked trash can while you on a picnic with your wifey. You throw something away, I'm hopping out like yikes, dumping slugs at your white tee. But just grade you and have your bitch praying those Knicks get better like Spike Lee. Let me revamp that. With me, I'm solid. 10 toes down. You ain't got to worry about what's fact or fiction. We beef. I'm at your next battle in LA. And that K will leave him in the ER when I get the clapping from the sideline like Jack Nicholson. Get it? LA, K, ER, clapping from the sideline, Jack Nicholas. I need to take a step back. That last line was ridiculous. I got respect. I got respect for the West Coast. I know most of the niggas from LA BGs, but you got me fucked up if you think I'm rattled. You a Mike murderer that wanna murder Mike, but I'll battle America to get respect when I battle. So testing my street status, that'll get you and your men killed. Load that K with that 100-round drum, spit that heat in your dome and watch your brain smack on the windshield. Dollar sign, nigga.
I say, yo.
A shootout with you might be the most dangerous shit a man would ever have to deal with. Real shit, because apparently you concealing some of the biggest fucking guns a man ever known he could kill with. Remember in your PG battle with J-Rail, you said a line that I thought was just stupid. But this nigga said, I got a gun so big, I got to get in it to shoot it.
I do.
I do. So how the fuck does that work? I'm just asking, because here in Indiana, we don't need them big-ass prop guns. Anything from a deuce to a shotgun. We run up point-blank range our enemies, one hot one to get the job done. Come on. Correct me if I'm wrong, but in your battle with that white boy, you said another line that was just some dumb shit. But you said, I got an operated chopper that's operated off thumbprint. Well, I can't front pimp. I got a gun like that too. They just shipped it in from Spain, nigga. On the box it says big motherfucking gun. He ain't even got a name, nigga. On the box it says big fucking gun. He ain't even got a name, nigga. That bitch can sit, stay, and roll over. I got that bitch changed, nigga. And when it's empty, you gotta put change in it. And it's prejudice, cause all the shooters, you West Coast lame niggas. We spit that heat, ho! Listen, we ain't the same, nigga. Yeah. Mr. Mills, Danny Myers, two niggas you cannot compare. I hit the block, that Debo music start playing like it's a monster near. You see vultures, circle your house. That lets you know that the flock is here. So you know Danny's dying a slow death when I'm at his house. I'm like hospice care. Shots and flat, keep doctors near. Truthfully, I love to blast gas. Y'all like football? Well, a spine shot to turn this tight end to a halfback. Here we Hearing you rap ain't the only time I've ever heard a 40 spit. My past ain't nothing nice. Anything gangster, gritty, or grimy you ever done in your fucking life, trust me, I've done it twice. I'm going to hell with a scholarship. God won't forgive me for the shit I did. I kidnapped niggas' children for ransom. An hour later, I was consoling the parents, helping them look for their missing kids. You got a past too. That's why the demeanor on this man be mellow. The niggas in the hood say he look like a Ninja Turtle without the mask, and the hoes called him Danny Tello.
Say that, nigga. Let's go.
His reply was, he got a bunch of kids. And he getting up on his fucking riches. Yes, you got a lot of kids, but that shit don't count if they all about ugly bitches. Go on, cry, Danny. Go ahead, cry, Danny. Let it out. No longer do you gotta keep this trapped inside you. No longer do you gotta portray that gangster image and ride around with two straps beside you. Don't worry about Milltown Blower Judah or them people laughing beside you, cause once I blow your memory out the back of your head, you'll be able to put your past behind.
Come on, talk that shit.
Listen, I'm mindful. You saw this death coming and couldn't stop it. You's a stupid prick. And what the fuck was your niggas thinking letting you go through with this? They must have wanted you dead. Your team ain't nothing but a bunch of Judases because they watching you get nailed to the cross. Now betrayal is something your crucifix. Listen. At the end of the day, we both fathers. Will I die for my sons? Yes. I'll carry the weight of the world on my shoulders to make sure my sons set. My daughters, they my boos and my biggest prayers that they never give birth to a nigga like you. So if you say any derogatory bars about my daughters, nigga, I'ma find your motherfucking pops and outline them in chalk. Now that's a father figure. The dollar sign, nigga. The bars I got in this round for Danny, save it for the end. Because right now I need to speak to Indiana, and I need to do it now because I might not ever get a chance to do it again. But Indiana, we got to do better. There's too many of our soldiers out here dying by the chrome. Too many mothers with the unfortunate responsibility of calling their kids, telling their fathers ain't never coming home. I was supposed to battle in the PGs. I was gonna do Hazy Williams ugly. But instead I was in Gary burying my big brother Bugsy. Indiana, we got to do better. It hurts me to see the way that we act. We hate on each other day in and day out, but we not even stopping to think and realize we the most overlooked state on the map. The East.
Talk to him. Talk to him, nigga. Talk to him.
If y'all don't think that these niggas love this Midwest swing, this nigga came all the way from Las Vegas to Indiana trying to soak up some of this Midwest game.
Come on. Talk to him.
The East and West is the arms. The South is the leg. Indiana, we the heart. If we ain't beating the game's dead. We just trying to get ahead. We tired of being overlooked. We been spitting that crack.
Come on.
Now watch this baking soda cook. He think it's a game. He think it's a game. That's till he see that pistol. Black handle, gray barrel. My shit look like the Nintendo gun. You freeze, I'll blow a cartridge. Y'all gonna see his temple run. My sidekick, bad dudes, willing to let that thing pop. Kill your boss, roll credit. That ain't what a game stop. Yo niggas don't want problems. They want to shake hands. Dual shock, but I'll do whatever it takes to get this motherfucking dude right. Blow his brains out, hit reset after I dumb out, so he can think twice about testing Mike before we punch out. You wouldn't last 5 seconds in Gary. In my town, it get rough. I got shooters on the roof like last year's PGs waiting to jump like they just lost the bout with Lux. Plus, I got a foot soldier that'll cut you from your chest all the way down to your nuts, and the doctor stuff your insides back in your stomach. Look like they trying to stuff a pound in a Dutch. Shucks!
Talk to him, Mill. I want to talk to me.
This nigga say he about action. Well, let's see how he react when I send my niggas to run a murder op on him for practice. Like, if you iced up, ain't nothing to snatch the jewels off this whack bitch. Cause when this hoe see the K, he know why we throwing caps at the ice like a hat trick. Did you get it? Ho, C-K-E-Y, hockey, caps at the ice, hat trick. Don't worry and thank God I ain't got nothing else for this whack bitch. And even though he already on the ground with this shit, thank the Lord he ain't got another round of this shit.
If you haven't got right with God, I advise you to make peace with him. If not, then we gonna see how much violent shit's inside of Hayes once I let this peace hit him. Today I'm gonna be blunt. I kill cocky niggas, but I ain't trying to go to jail for boasters. I got a young chiefer that'll separate Hayes from his seeds like a careful smoker. Roll up, pass Hayes around, but it ain't a smoking session. Light up Hayes and they gonna carry his bitch ass to the smoking section. You get this parable? All this shit stems from him taking meals as a joke, but Hayes' only purpose in life as a seed is to bud up and get smoked. I own an arsenal of weapons, everything from AKs to 40 cals. That 40 got an extendo that holds a 40 count, and the pump got the kickback of 40 cals. I'm more than wild. The docs told me I got a few screws loose. I'll run up on your bitch and start poking holes in your dog like I'm practicing voodoo. You too through. You left your straps outside in the car, and hit me and my niggas got plenty. You try to send them to the whip, 4 straight from the heat to make sure them cats don't make it to the semis. Hold up, 4 straight, heat, cats, semis. If I ain't mistaken, the heat won 4 straight and the cats didn't make it to the semis. But you play with the heat. Well, this dude from Indiana will make sure never will this man breathe again. Walk up on him, stoop down, then let one blow in his head like Lance Stevenson. You, body and me, that's something to see. Fucking with me, I get you identified by nothing but teeth. You a vegetarian thug, you run from the beef. Me, I'm like the sun, cause I shine and I am one with the heat. I bring drama up close and personal. You ain't gotta worry about confining me. Shots fly at their head, I can turn these Louisville whores to the Duck Dynasty. Wait. Drama up close and personal. You ain't gotta worry about confining me. Shots fly out their head. I can turn them Louisville horse to the Duck Dynasty. Wait, you see how you let that fly past them? I said shots fly out their head. Whichever one of them Louisville horse don't duck, die nasty. Man, that was nasty. Don't play with your, don't gamble with your life like that. I advise you to save your days, cause niggas from my fraternity you kidnap Henry and he'll be found, bound, and gagged in the closet like we was Hayes and Hayes. You getting at me? Huh, you gotta be kidding. You obviously didn't realize that gunning for meals will make me up the nickel, then scratch this card off like a lottery ticket. I'm about that, with or without that. You've been in Kentucky your whole life. This is the first you've been around the Wildcat. And that's 95% of your battles is in your backyard. That's the only place you get oohs and ahs. Make me want to whip that Uzi out and squeeze the trigger to every round you ever remember start oozing out. We moving out. Everybody from my team all thorough. If this bitch gets slick, you'll see shit get thick after the round without a rain card, girl. In that dope 16 group on Facebook, you won't be having a lot to say. But now you got your people here around you. That's cool because I got the K. A wise man told me anybody can kill, but it takes a real man to walk away. Not today for the right deal. I'll give the beats to his apple, then let a billionaire like Dr. Dre. I got frustration bottled up inside me, baby. Your bars, Pedialyte. If there's any constellation of wrong counter to make me sidestep you with a haymaker, you'll see stars and think you got hit with a meteorite. Wait, constellation, comment, stars, meteorite. I said I'll sidestep you with a haymaker. After you see stars, you'll realize it was meteorite. The dollar sign. Hey, where my nigga Maniac at? Maniac, my nigga. I checked his background thoroughly. But some of these niggas you affiliate yourself with are girls to me, nigga. I'm a god, which means I'm above anything worldly. You can kick it with them, hang around them. Just don't bring them niggas around me. I feel like Donald Sterling. I ain't even want to... I ain't even want to engage in this war. But when they said you were 3 on me, I knew that it was time to. Your name is Hayes, which is a nickname for Mary J. So I guess I'ma have to oblige you, nigga. This matchup gonna be different, cause you can't mold a dude as old as you. I control the crew that'll put arms around you like they consoling you. I'm known to shoot. Try to pick that 7 up, get your shoulder blue. In other words, my cans pop. I hope you soda proof, nigga. My night game nice. I'll slice your mug to the root beer. Your shit slashed. I'm about cream soda. Price you pay is your life. When shit crack, you'll get your skull crushed. And more than a twist cap when I let that plastic rip a half dozen holes in your stomach. Now that's an empty 6-pack. I be dressed in all black, leather gloves like the Undertaker. You see the plight, big cap, out that long jacket. I raise arms, then you see the light. Yeah, I use the wrestling reference. Don't think shit sweet, nigga. Up that street sweeper and bring death to this warrior and leave 21 in 1 like I just broke the Undertaker streak, nigga. You was talking. You was talking reckless to my niggas, like you was proving a point to him. To see Deezy hit me up like he talking down. Want us to wipe the joint with him? I told him no. Soon as I get there, all you gotta do is point to him. Once I up the ratchet, he getting shot. Oh, I'll go cross his head like I'm anointing him. Hold up, hold up. Oh, hold up, hold up. Oil cross his head, anointing him. He try to roll my nigga JG up another ratchet, then point to him. That's why I love my Indiana niggas. We always stay true to our bond. There's no way these niggas can break our union if they don't know what you and I are on. I told you. I told you niggas once before, I was the wrong nigga you should talk on. I got little kids that worship the ground that I walk on. I hit them up like, hey, Hayes at a set spot on the next block. They'll come through let me. Come on, man. I said I told you once, I'm the wrong nigga you should talk on. I got little kids that worship the ground that I walk on. I hit them up like, hey, Hayes at a set spot on the next block. They'll come through letting text pop for an Xbox. Yeah. They ain't warned you, did they? They ain't tell you about this mic, dude. I kidnapped your kids on a Friday while they in the backseat asking, are we there yet? Not knowing I'm gonna put them on ice cubes, nigga. They call They call me Mr. Mills. I always been about my greenbacks. The URL wasn't the first time I've ever seen smack. Plotting on niggas' riches, that's just a typical day with the boys. Your bitch gave me the scoop, your bayonet. But I ain't talking about your typical K with the sword. Once y'all get y'all package, y'all break it down together, right? Sound like a typical day with your whore till I see both they bodies on the table and bomb them both. Sound like a typical day at the morgue, nigga. Murder? Listen, man. Listen. Murder and chaos. That's what me and my boys about. You'd have thought we was at a daycare the way we bought them toys out. I I run up on Hayes like, nigga, what was that noise about? And let that punk push this crip across the street like a Boy Scout, nigga. So you gon' run in who house? I ain't effing worried, I'm a warrior. As soon as you make it to the door, I'll come from behind that screen with a 30 shooting from deep like Stephen Curry. Don't try to tangle with the devil if you can't dance. I'll put the beam to your shades, make them Ray-Bans. Still round to your top, it ain't a paint can. I'll bust soon as I'm touched like Blake Man. Bars. They said it takes a village to raise a child. And damn it, that saying's amazing. So what I want to do right now is dedicate this round to that child in the village who helped raise him. Now, as a fan of battle rap, I watched in amazement how y'all let this nigga Hayes win battle after battle like he played shit, clearly lose, but the way y'all praise him inadvertently saves him. But don't shoot the messenger. I'm only here to tell y'all what the hell it is. How this child hides behind his village because his village makes him look better than what he really is. Let's start with Word War. Let's start with Word War. That was your very first opportunity to blow, nigga. I watched the footage and it seems the only people that was reacting to your lyrics was your niggas. And then they deemed you the best. Like y'all scared of them. Matter of fact, like y'all all. But it was another nigga from Louisville, Kentucky that went to Word War and won this shit. It killed me to see the way y'all forgot about Balboa.
Yeah. Real nigga shit.
Now, nigga, I heard some of your music. Shit's dope. And maybe you should have stayed on that street, nigga. Because that proves my theory that every battler ain't no rapper. Just like every rapper ain't no street nigga. But don't shoot the messenger. I'm only here to tell y'all what the hell it is. How you a child that hides behind your village because your village makes you look better than what you really is, nigga. Now let's go. His very first bars versus Evan Air. Smack him with the blower, smack him with the blower. Watch him fall, pick him back up, smack him with the blower. And y'all went crazy. But I can't even critique the lines to say that was even subpar. But I just gotta ask y'all, what the fuck was y'all going crazy for? It was only 9 bars and it wasn't even a bar. You had a medicine scheme in that round. I was like, oh shit, Hayes finna kill. But you ended that bitch with all my Compilationzz spitting that sick Benadryl. And y'all went crazy. But in actuality, that shit was dumb trash. Cause how in the fuck is you spitting sick Benadryl when Benadryl is supposed to cure the sick with your dumb ass? But I understand y'all loyalty, especially those of y'all who grew up with him, genuinely fuck with him, hustle with him, helping him get cheddar. But when he's in this ring and he said some whack shit and y'all go crazy as a village, how was y'all raising this child to get better? How can anybody say Hayes the best or Hayes the threat when the only thing I've ever seen Hayes do consistently on this stage is sweat? I have I got battles I clearly won. Inside, I felt like a Viking. To my UBL 750 and unbiased review, niggas told me to pay attention to the shit that I be writing. Then I battled Danny Myers. He blacked out. And as far as my rounds, all 3 were heat. But you battled Danny Myers and the footage got took off YouTube, torn to shreds, burned up, put in the box, and tossed in the Beaver Creek. I tried to leave it deep. But then my nigga put me up on some more of your battles. And when I saw this, that's when I got involved. I saw him clearly lose, so he had some judges he knows wipe snotty off. But don't shoot the messenger. Don't shoot the messenger. I ain't sitting there saying the guy got slaughtered. But on that night, that nigga Snotty had better projection, stage presence, and his bars hit harder. But you raised your hand in victory, smiling like you loved it, bro. But I gotta ask you in front of your people, was it money involved? And if it was, how much was the judge's cut? But you ain't gotta pay them niggas, right? Let me guess why. They was your friends. All in the camera like I thought I was gonna get killed. My nigga, you did, but don't shoot the messenger. But don't shoot the messenger. I'm only here to tell y'all what the hell it is, how this child has behind his village, because his village makes him look better than what he really is. But I understand y'all loyalty, especially those of y'all who grew up with him, genuinely fuck with him, hustle with him, helping to get cheddar. But when he's in this ring and he get his ass whooped and he say y'all won, as a village, how was y'all raising this child to get better? But never mind that. The only vibe I ever got from you was real. But you said you was at the forefront of battle rap. How? When you only got 2 battles outside of Louisville. I've been on Spit That heat twice. Street status, K100, guerrilla warfare. Nigga, I ain't never scared. And right now I'm in Louisville, Kentucky on Dope 16 whooping your ass. So after this is over, I'm gonna be respected everywhere. We had another conversation. You said you got about 18 to 19 battles. That's supposed to mean something to you, nigga? Well, I only got 6, and I still got a bigger buzz than you, nigga. I ain't come all the way from Indiana just to clown this motherfucker. But I had to ask him, do you want to be the man everywhere, just around this motherfucker?
Yeah, just around this motherfucker. You ain't going nowhere.
I got love for you, my nigga. I got love for you, my nigga. And I ain't trying to say that you a whack nigga. I'm just trying to save you the embarrassment of getting your ass out here and getting killed by one of these smack niggas. Hey, bro, you ever been arguing with your bitch and she turning around while you talking to her? Always got her hands on her hip, rolling her eyes, because everything you saying getting into her and it's starting to calm to her? Well, that's what this battle's been like. I know y'all seen this nigga Hayes open do it, which explains my theory that only bitches get sentimental when a real nigga talking to her.
If you haven't got right with God, I advise you to make peace with him. If not, then those of y'all who think, sir, life than me can pray for him while listening to me spit. Listen, I'm crazy with the pen, but you deserve none of my best written. I get busy on lazy battle rappers who's on some type of death mission. I wish you would try to break me with that tech ripping. I speak you alive, but the news reporter sound like bone lost a member when your thugs find you with your flesh missing. Keep your mouth closed. I'll put a hit out on your household. I can damage your existence. One phone call, I have no wife and kids scheduled for shots like a family physician. Listen, you think put them in protective custody can save you? Nigga, the cop can't stop me. Niggas around your whiplash and cannons while you trying to creep on like paparazzi. Watch me. That bitch who calls wifey remind me of Dizzy Gillespie. She keeps saxing them out. Where I'm from, the fine bitches hold conversations with packs in their mouth. They got the rough information. Pick up heavy fire components. And ain't no love. Pistols get hugged more than Danny Meyer's opponents. We deal with you internet thugs like Twitter and Facebook. If I need to fucking reach you, I'll send my nigga a tweet, then out the blue, he'll follow you with that eagle. Get it? Tweet out the blue, follow you, eagle, with no action. Nigga, the wrong comment to have niggas start to win the post and start tagging niggas. Get it? Come on. Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Comment, post, tagging niggas. I just broke down Twitter and Facebook. You ain't never had bars like that. I can tell by the way your face look. If the eagle, wanna scrap me and get these paws on them. I ain't rich, but I got a few dollars up there so I can get them dogs on them. So here we got niggas that'll let them clips pop. This where the shit stop. I got shit locked. So when your man sees these guns, your men will run because they know it ain't no love in hip hop.
Where's that money at?
Let's talk about your hope for a second. I know this shit was I. He tried to throw salt, but she ain't even a chick that iodine. I got swag, which is something that you missing. If I dial his chick that word down reverses exactly what I be getting. I'm cutthroat, bitch. I'll fuck your bitch. If you bet I'll let me find out that you love that bitch. Cause I show up at your house like I'm no strange in about 4. Play with and leave that bitch spread out in this front line. She's no angel. Whoa, let me reverse that whole angle. I said I show up at your house like I'm no stranger with 4 bangers and leave this bitch spread out in this front line like a snow angel. Don't get your boy enraged. 20 racks now, 20 after the job done. That's the employment rate. To get 40 on my nights to come make it rain for 40 days. If you don't hire for 40 nights or run for 40 days, know that Lux won't be the only battle rapper to face the hollow for 40 days. I'm from Eastside GI. That shit's in my blood and bone. The most important lesson I learned was from Michael Jackson that when you a smooth criminal, always keep that glove on. I heard the eagle was having workout, so we in front of his crib when he locks it up. Soon as he leaves, I had my niggas treadmills to the spot. When I gave the word, they hopping up, raiding his crib. All of his dope and walk get taught. He come home, step on one of his scales and find out he lost weight like my dropsy gun. He posted back in front of his house with the choppers. I told my niggas don't let them hollows off. I got a cocktail in one hand and a shirt that says Muscle Talk. Talk to mother
Chicago killer. Chicago killer noise. Tell this nigga, kill the noise. In other words, bitch, say less. And we'll see how much you talk when you across from A. Smith, like Smith, Bayless, nigga. That bitch and shit is something right don't play with. They'll find you on the floor when I walk on the scene with that ratchet singing records like Ice, JJ Fish, nigga. You a security guard. Nothing about him says, wow, boy, when shit get rocky, five from that Tommy gun to have them fighting for his life in the street after you hit that foul. Boy, when you took this battle, I knew you would come in prepared to raffle. But that's just like a stone cold at Atlanta the Rock. I didn't come here to raffle. Once you get tagged, don't look for your team for assist, because can't none of them fools help you. And when y'all see too hard behind this nigga head, it ain't the full nest. When I was young, shit was ill. And as far as my pain, that's where that drama began. I'll never forget my mother looking at my father telling him it'll be magic if he can get us out this group we in. Them people cross town, nice house, nice car. I mean, they got it all. I had to wear my mother's belt with my brother's big tee because we couldn't afford what was in the JC Penny's catalog. I used to go to school, listen, I used to go to school stressed out. My brain was disturbed, cuz I used to walk down the hall and none of the bitches swayed. So in English class, I could give a fuck what a verb was. That's when my brother pulled me to the side. He was on some regular shit, reached into his arsenal, pulled out a big cannon, 2 extra clips, ordained me his hitman. Looked me in my eyes like, it's going down, nigga. This street shit in my DNA. When it's warfare, we gorilla. So why wouldn't I want the crown, nigga? Or have a vest buttoned up to the top of his neck like an essay's fleece now. I got enough dirt to where I can write an essay on SAV, but I don't need it because I got enough land in the chopper where I can write an essay on SA's V. Now let's play essay. We both strapped, then it's best you pull first. If you hit with a full torch, which bullets shred on impact and have his head looking like pulled pork. He a poor sport. I ain't a stepping stone. I can't prove that to the naysayers. This king will get hit with a full magazine. DJ K-Slam, he better pray they save him or find him a safe haven, because for great paper, this game play, let's get it straight razor. Let's get it straight, neighbor. You ain't never... You ain't never ran deep, drop elbows to the spot. You ain't out here squeezing ratchets. You ain't macho. Man, I ain't gotta guess SAVH to see he ain't a savage. I'm something different. I'm something different. It ain't shit for me to grab the weapon, run up on this nigga when he come up out of church and let that pump lift his spirits like the pastor's message. I got ratchets, which bullets in them do more than grazing. SAV didn't believe it was an ING till I proved him wrong. Now who gonna do the saving? I'm waiting on anybody in this motherfucker to make a move that's not with us. Shouts out to Columbus. But I know we gonna get back to Indiana alive long as everybody in this column bust. So how you want it, homie? I'm a youth minister, how I reach the kid. Transform to an unfit parent, then beat the kid. Taking a shot, draw blood with 2 pills. Pediatrician, how I treat the kid. I done put in enough work in my city. I ain't never got equipped to chrome. I'm the man behind the music. I orchestrate hits like Quincy Jones. Like, if I catch this nigga stabbing his wife on the date, my niggas got them Desi's hand for a stack, they'll let it ring on your bitch. Now that's what you call a wedding band. Your bitch get murdered. See how them shots broke up their relationship forever? But they gifted jerk, different viewing, different hurts, different casting, different church. Y'all will rest together never. I'll bury y'all in the different dirt. But it's your turn. 30 cars outside your house. Your front line look like a dealership. Find whoever you was copying work from. Put your connect in the box and get your dealership.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, y'all.
When you see that black van, when you see that black van, that's when you know shit got serious. I had my boys in the hood blow 2 holes in his front door just because he got me furious. See, I'm in his house looking for that work. We heard he was moving keys of K, but only found the O. Dog ain't this a bitch. When we find Sav, the code word is fucking cow. That means kill him quick. I'm on some different shit. And tonight, you're gonna earn your stripes, dog. You're battling Mr. Mills, but at only 5%. And you won't be getting light bombs. Sad, you ain't no street nigga. You probably never shot a gat in your life. The only thing you ever shot was a pack of some dice. You like baseball. Never pitched a pack in your life. Keep it real, you never had a scrap in your life. What do you know about going across town? Where them other cats stay? He got the wrong colors on. A nigga tell him turn his hat straight. It's about 7 of them niggas. One of them got a chrome toy, but you ready to get that shit popping. With or without your homeboys. I'm from Gary, Indiana, where murder is more common than it is in Kosovo. Where gang affiliation and drug ties run as deep as the ocean flow. We keep a low pro. Them streets is filled with buku cops, but them birds always come out the house at the right time like old school cuckoo clocks. In my hood, my stock sky high. I got a great job. I can get that work in and out and stay under the radar. The fiends open up a pack, they get a line that look like the space bar. Even if I was blind, I'd be great with the keys like Ray Charles. Let me shake Sav up. Sav, you can't fade me. I write bars in my spare time. I'm like Malcolm X. When that finger wave, my soldiers there in line. Get your neck stripped and your wig split. If you don't weave, this pair of knives, because when these clippers start buzzing, they'll leave Sav in the headline. I'll run through your city with a fucked up state of mind and cap it all. I won't miss a quit. Optical earth lens, so I know that my vision clear. Erase everybody around you in your region, just so you know that the end is near. Stand over the body, look in his eyes, and all I've seen in him is fear. Now I know he got some Michael Jackson, Gary, Indiana references. See how I can see through you? Before I let you do that to me, I'm gonna do it to you. So take a step back. I wrote a Michael Jackson scheme for you. I got the word from Dirty Diana about the rat you been. It's bad that it's in your human nature to do that to your friends. I wonder what you see when you look at that man in the mirror. You need to change your ways. You a snitch and no message could have been any clearer. I want to catch you while you at the club and you talk to bras. Cock back, open fire randomly. Book is really shed off the wall. Let blood on the dance floor from the wounds his rifle pelt. Got him swimming in the pool of his own blood trying to get to that metal like Michael Phelps. Shame on whoever said this nigga Sav was hard as shit. My nigga, you need the battle raps, beginner's novice, punchline starter kit. Your punchlines, setups, trash. Delivery, weak. Projection, ass. There's levels to this shit, nigga. And I'm just showing you what the guy was blessed with. I brought you light bars. And it still seems like I'm beating you with all projection. See, this battle rap shit that we do, it's all about how you play it. It ain't so much about what you saying, my nigga. It's about how you say it, see. Before I get up out of here, and get with his baby mama and get some long throat, I figured I'd use these last couple bars and end this round on a strong note, see? Don't play insane. I got some Debo type niggas that'll run up and yank your chain. That gauge your flame and the gunshot I had this bitch clutching his stomach. No labor pains. I got some niggas that say they owe the favor. I told him, no, I want to see this nigga die with my own 2 eyes. Hold that favor. I pulled up in the Comcast truck. He waving high to the neighbors. I put that blade in his back and twisted. The neighbors thought I was hooking up cable. But all that praying you do don't mean that you're bound for heaven. I touch down, riding around just to put rounds through brethren. As soon as I catch you riding around town, I dead him, have my guardian angel, tie him up and leave him at the pearly gates. Now this nigga Sam is bound for heaven. You can blame this ass whooping on love the motivator. I keep something sexy and hack in my fingers, and I love the motivator. Nigga, Today I was on some different shit, and you ain't even earned your stripes, boy. You just battled Mr. Mills at only 5%, and I only gave you light bars. 2 minutes, my nigga. Yo, before I start, clap it up for my nigga Oops. He beat cancer. He here today with us. Clap it up for my nigga Oops. A fan approached me outside and asked me how come I'm taking Oops instead of a big name. I told him, but he frowned and said my answer's heartless. I told him that I'm only here to finish what cancer started. Now, Oops, I give you my word today as a man. I won't make light of you having cancer. Bro, I know your condition, but I'm so on the mission to flow with conviction that after you get hit with this sick shit, you won't go into remission. They want to know my position. Well, I can assure you that I'm going to bring the bitch up out you, but more importantly, him, the doubtful that even though you were cancer survivor on this stage, I've yet to hear anything sick come out you. See, you probably thought I was going to go punchline crazy. And admit it, I am. This round groomed purposely. You a tumor inside the body of battle rap, and today you get removed surgically, see? Now before I make you hover the sky, I just gotta burst your bubble, my guy. The only reason you on writer's block ain't because you nice with the pen, is because you a lovable guy. What's that foundation that deal with sick kids? Right, make a wish. Where your 2 cents you'll get tossed in the well like make a wish. Let it blow over the cake, I'll put your candle out. Make a wish, you'll see stars right before you die like make a wish. Cars, clothes, and jewelry is what you value. Well, don't be surprised when them things air at you. When you live that movie life, them shooters stay on you from every angle like the main character. Bumping your lips, that'll be the reason your teeth get cracked. Though you got that pistol with you don't talk about in your rhyme. Go ahead and reach for that. Don't call for ARP for help. It ain't no need for that when you can put the R where the A is and just keep it wrapped. I'm a different cat. And I see you got them 2 tattoos gone. Well, I yank this dude and send him back to St. Louis with 2 black eyes that his tattoo guy can't remove. You pussy. I don't believe you be in the streets when them tools dumping. Test me, it's like watching a daylight battle, expecting to see an antic. You know I'ma pull something. I always had my hand in battles. Since a youngster, I spit no matter who's looking. When it's warfare with this gorilla, you got 3 choices. Say your grace, see the cannon, or do the booking. Hold on. Guerrilla warfare, Gracie, Cannon, do the booking, and guerrilla warfare, don't Gracie and Cannon do the booking? Found out where this nigga Oops lived, kicked in his door, ran into his wife like party intrusion. Where that bitch ass nigga Bruce Franks at? Dogs are losers. She said my dream man's on the balcony, and he had sparked that Ruger. I said, bitch, you got it backwards, because when I spark the Ruger, your dream man will be left on the balcony like Martin Luther. Drug outside to where Oops was, made him choose between him and her. From the choice he made, she's not that important. She's ugly, but the way she fell after I shot her was so pretty. I made that bitch drop dead gorgeous, see? Your name Oops, and you spell that bullshit with 3 O's. Well, I know some pipers that just like left rikers that'll murk you for 3 O's. Soon as I see that white coupe, I start sparking lead. It'll remind you of love and hip hop. You know the scene got messy once this bitch car lead red, niggas. Go ahead and spit them lies, nigga. The troops in the motherfucking building. Don't expect nothing less than a tragic accident when Oops in the motherfucking building. $sign, nigga. I came to New York dolo. And don't think that I'm feeling timid or got stage fright. This ain't Queen of the Ring. I bought more than 40 bars and I'm about to flash in front of these niggas and bitches, but I ain't daylight. ARP, I hope you and the RBE family said a prayer for Oops, because when these hands join and I bow his head, I ain't saying a prayer for Oops. Cars, clothes, and bitches, that's what you glorify. Well, don't be surprised when the... Come on, get it back, get it back, get it back. Get it back. Get up, Rick. Good, boy. Find that shit. Well, you ain't heard of Mr. Mills? Well, all you have to do was ask around. They done told you this boy from GI's ignorant. The old school niggas took me under their wing, then I started killing out of nowhere like Kawhi Leonard. So anytime you see Mills' name on the card, you ain't gotta ask if it's gonna be war. Just break down Smack's last event. Shutting down venues is what the streets know me for.
Yeah, catch up. Let's go, all right.
So what, that broad daylight and big cannon put you in writer's block permanently? I'll run up on you when broad daylight with that big cannon and put you in writer's block permanently. Or you walking with your son, I'll tip him over too, like oopsie daisy. No, I said I'll tip him over with two. Next, oopsie daisies. Don't look at me crazy, cause I said a line about shooting his motherfucking children. I told you, expect nothing less than a tragic accident when Oops in the motherfucking building. Don't trip, you just ran into a nigga that's better than you. What you fail to realize is I've been going PG on these niggas. I ain't even let the veterans loose. Where I'm from, we devour cowards. Yeah, we prey on Oops. And don't look at me like a clumsy waiter when I fumble through and dump the tray on Oops. Let's go. Y'all be probably thinking I ain't got no regard for human life. Just out here grabbing guns, silly clapping. But there's a story on TMZ that documents me and this nigga's history. I'ma tell y'all how it really happened. See, his wife and her homegirl Shakana flew out to Vegas to see me. He approached me while me and his chick was vibing. I guess he saw the pic she posted on Twitter and Instagram and thought that shit was grimy. He approached me like, Mills, can I talk? I said, you better get the fuck out of my face for shit get violent, cause he don't know when I shoot, the chance that he may weather a tip ain't tiny. See, he don't know that I just flew back from Zamunda. My nigga sold me a clean Glock. He don't know that I just flew back from Zamunda. My nigga Cindy sold me a clean Glock. I named it King Jock. My son works. He got a mean pop when I came back. When I was coming to America, I was like, damn, this ain't even really the trip I wanted. But he made sure that a nigga like me ended up with the bitch I wanted. Look into my eyes, Bruce. This shit symbolizes I don't play around. This big gut symbolizes I keep a tray around. This is more than This like Mortal Kombat. He ain't got a gat, then this nigga's doomed. Run up on him with steel arms, then clap his hair like Jack's finishing move. This nigga's through. That thing shoot from a trained troop. I can rock him from a roof. A headshot, his brain troops. Better get a doctor in front of Oops. Go ahead and tell them lies. Truth's in the motherfucking building. Don't expect nothing less than a tragic accident when Oops in the motherfucking building. Dollar sign. There's too much fuckery going on in the world of battle rap. And the fans gonna say I'm in my feelings, of course. But it's too much politics, too much trolling, random acts of violence that's really killing the sport. Oh, shit. Most of y'all niggas don't even know how much we grind over this shit, how much time we actually sacrificing out of our lives over this shit. A nigga get stuck on stage, y'all online, losing y'all mind over this shit, and y'all ain't gonna be satisfied till a nigga actually dies over this shit. It's just battle rap. But if you think you gonna punch me, well, battle rap goes out the window. We become foes, and I'll ride down your block pointing foes out the window. And I want some irrational niggas. Nigga, they ain't talking to them, ain't no getting through. Came from minutes, ain't in my backseat. We don't give a fuck who out there. Kids and niggas get it too. Yeah. We just hop out on them like Chris Hansen with a big cannon. Let it spit random. Turn, look at your kids and say, shit happens. Ask my OG. They'll tell you I'm known for squirting infinite ammo. I collect cans like a homeless person. My advice to you, tell your crew bell smack. We ain't being diplomatic, but front in front of the cam and get your jewel snatched. See? I'm a street nigga, but you only worried about who's the best rapper. That's till I catch your little man coming home from school. Kidnap him. For years you break your neck trying to find where he at. I call that a stress scratcher, but you won't find out the truth about your little man in 9 years down the line like X Factor. Let's go, Mills. My thoughts on Oops is you don't have no skills. See, I ain't have to be your financial advisor to tell you you can't handle meals. When I look at the way you dress, I can tell you don't have no skrill. You're not a cheesehead. You'll never know how riding in a Lambo feel. I'm ill, see? You know what else I'm getting sick and tired of? These new niggas versus this veteran shit. I'll run up on Charlie with the blade and get the slicing like I'm editing clips. And y'all tell this nigga DNA, close his mouth in that room he in, for the hole that I shoot him in be that hole that his tooth was in. I told you the truth in the motherfucking building, and don't expect nothing less than a tragic accident when oops in the motherfucking building. Paulo been in the ring with some decent punches. Y'all gotta be proud of his wild shit. But today, he dancing to the ring with a nigga that rush in with haymakers. Now who in this corner gonna throw the towel in? Now then, I'm crazy. The doc told me I'm fucking out there. You don't want to know the shit that's in my head. I don't deal with my emotions too good. It ain't shit to squeeze the pistol till he dead. If I want a souvenir, then I extract bone gristle from his head. Ain't it ironic how we got braids and I rock a fade, but I'm the one that's really twisted in the head? See, y'all don't get it. I be at the range, going wacko with that black foe. I got insane accuracy, I'm a lunatic. So you gotta be mad nuts that's in them lanes after me, I'm mental. Hop out that rental, shots fly through your mental. Tell JC, real killers don't send out their condolences cause they mental. But Paulo, he rather fucking scrap. That's cool, have it your way. Cause once they done jumping jack, that pumper clap. Empty the slugs and reload bucks like a green dot money pack. You know what's funny that? Last time I was here, I was supposed to kill Deal the Monster, but Scheme Street did a good job of keeping them safe. Now y'all gotta face a little karma, cause once we done battling, we'll kidnap him. Hide him in a little apartment, and they gon' tell this nigga we ain't seen or heard from this nigga all day. Just like they did me with Deal the Monster. So you tell Deal, so you tell Deal quit running his fucking mouth, or the Glock's a bomb. I'll cut him up and you gon' see a piece of Deal everywhere like Papa John's. But back to you, I don't get that. I don't get that street vibe. More like a sweet neighbor, polite. A nigga that plays his part to keep the street safer. A peacemaker, but I be in the dark room banging a mallet on top of hot iron. Wait, I guess that makes me a peacemaker. I made one specifically for you. That 12 gauge in the tech was fused. That'll leave a hole so big that if I shot you in the kitchen, I can see who's in the living room from the exit room. God damn it. I gotta be the most disrespectful man on the planet, cause I show up at the wake, start spraying the cannon till his custom casket look like he land in a hammock. Let me show you how fucked up my city is. The flow of cash was either non-existent or tedious, which means the niggas on my block was the most dangerous and grittiest in the household. Evil was passed down from father to son. Insidious. Let me show you how fucked up. That's why the niggas from my campus live wires. We just playing the cards like Deltas while OGs in the slammer. They the ones that taught us when and where to bang them hammers. But since they locked up, ain't shit to beta nigga to the spot and kill him at random. So I don't need the Q, dog. The cap a nigga would fight, he'll rob him for his gammas. My bitch bad. I call her my Liberian girl. Michael J. She's a sweetheart, but known to keep an expensive strap over the shoulder. Michael K. So if you try to jack son, I feel she can shoot me out of any situation. Michael J. And shit'll get graphic if you transformer to throw a shell in your back, so don't underestimate Michael Bay. Hold on, graphic, transformer, shell in the back, Michael Bay, Ninja Turtles and Transformers. The graphic was done by Michael Bay. This is light today, and I knew you was gonna be lunch, nigga, cause your name Apollo Creed and you never learn how to fucking punch, nigga. $. I'm in your backyard. I'm in your backyard. So naturally you feel comfortable here at home because you think I'm here alone. But outside, I got niggas strategically placed where I ain't gotta peel the silver chrome. If I want you shot in your head while you sit in your whip, I just tell them 1200 Featherstone. That means Pontiac Silver Dome, nigga. Last time I was here, Max the Realist embarrassed your ass. You don't remember being called a disgrace? Single mom's house, a misplaced, bumpy forehead with a sick face. Mama got on welfare because you a wick waste, bitch way. When I heard that shit, I thought I was finna burst, nigga. But now that I'm back in Pontiac, why don't I run that whole scheme in reverse, nigga? See, y'all probably think ain't nothing worse than getting kicked off welfare because your parents think you a wick waste. Till I hop out, give him a quick 8 through his forehead, leave y'all witnesses with a sick face. His single mama crying, her somebody got misplaced, all for being a Flint, Michigan overhyped disgrace. On this day, I'm trying to show y'all punch for punch, Paulo can't war with me. I'm about to cook this nigga, but first I need everybody to go to the store with me. See, I get him scanned, item from the scope. Y'all better hope peace prevail. He try to run, I start dumping cans on top of his loaf like on bad groceries well. They trying to cart him off. Y'all think this... They trying to cart him off. Y'all think this fool got away? Well, he didn't, because the clip in the chopper longer than lines on food stamp day. I want them all dead. I want them all dead. Called up my cleaning crew, just in case there's some evidence that the crowd might find. They know the drill. They clean up. I'll fire. Stood over the body with whip that tech out, and get the rest out, let that register. How he just got reined up and then he checked out. Oh, God, let's go, nigga. Oh, shit. I'm the best out. And these internet trends got niggas thinking they a fire challenge or they spray shells best. So they say I got a heart cold as ice bucking on top of his head like I'm raising awareness for ALS. I take what I want. Walk up on Apollo like, boy, I need this spot. He gonna play tough. But then that 50 gon' have money stuttering like Floyd trying to read a drop. So start praying to Christ. Make plans to move out of town with your family and plan it right. Cause it'll be a stack on your head everywhere you go, pussy. Give a whole new meaning to being banned for life. This nigga broke, no cop. Well, this nigga Meals on Wheels. This nigga want me dead, like he wanna see Meals on Wheels. I slide through his hood on 28. Kids like they go Meals on Wheels. Then see me drive through, dumping that tray off at his house, like Meals on Wheels, nigga. You got a unique style like bill collecting Tech 9. Yours just happen to suck. Don't nobody wanna hear that filler, mediocre punchline bullshit no more. You see what just happened to Lux. That's why this battle gonna be a total slaughter. So before I finish chalking you out, honest to God, when this nigga's rapping 100%, who knows exactly what the fuck he be talking about? Don't fucking lie to me. Like that, don't fucking lie to me. Like that bullshit he be coming up with, hard to write. With all that filler, the name Apollo fits you perfectly because you truly are the god of light. God of light, Apollo, that's a little bit of Greek mythology, but you can study at your own leisure, or I can bring it to light. Titan up on his 40 bullets combed through his braids and roamed through J. Caesar. See, they nickname me Hitler. I'm the nigga they pray they Nazi. I get your block lit up. If I get a bad vibe, that's a bad sign for this nigga. Swastika, that Glock hiccup, I bet you wish that you would have sprayed off quicker. You a gunslinger, but only got one shot off. Guess who got 8 off? Hitler. Ready, go, nigga. Talk to him, bro. We got a battle. This nigga tried to front me in front of my bitch. This nigga tried to front me in front of my bitch. Swung and got decked out. Then called me like I'm back in front of your crib for the rematch. Go ahead, stick your neck out. On me, I whipped that tech out. My wife thought I was trying to smell good for another bitch because she saw me spraying on cream when I left out. Shouts out to CDs and Indy Savage. Those are the niggas just rolling with me. And as far as this Indiana banner that's been created, well, those are the niggas that's gonna hold it with me. You see, we've been traveling across the world, just trying to groom myself. Not to get invited back to Pontiac to rap in front of Norbs, only to have him tell us we gotta go to New York just to prove ourselves. You see, this ain't the first time I've been offered a PG. See, this ain't the first time I've been offered a PG. So my footage should have told y'all I'm deadly, nigga. But it was a couple mishaps that hindered me from coming. Maybe that was God telling me I wasn't ready, nigga. You see, my brother Bugsy got killed. And for what it's worth, I'm still bitter. And Norbs, you couldn't have asked me to come to New York to kill a rapper, because I would have really killed the rapper just to feel better. But this nigga Paulo, he's perfect. Type of rapper smack white love. I mean, he's short as JC, he kind of looks like Big T and even raps like Lux. I mean, he just needs a reality check. He's decent, but he's not that slick, brother. Did you watch any of his 7 battles? Well, you wasn't impressed because he choked in about 6 of them. Now, I had a couple mishaps too. That's because I ain't want to sharpen swords with these niggas. But when you've been putting in work like I've been putting in work with little return, sometimes you get bored with these niggas. Now, I wrote this round last night. See, DZ, even you and I know, because I couldn't get motivated to write for a nigga that's in his late 20s or early 30s that still rock braids. Eat a dick and die slow, nigga. I'm from the G. That's Gary, Indiana. A place where you can't ride through. Yo, guys, too. Niggas don't give a fuck if Jesus in the whip. My niggas squeezing on God, too. God forgive him. God forgive him. I'm just trying to paint a picture to show this nigga I'm from where evil lurks. Where prayers don't even reach the church. Where niggas up to their knees in dirt. Where hate is first. Before you can get the drop on us, we squeezing first. People ask me how did I make it out of that city alive? Where every battle, a motherfucking soul leaves this earth. I just tell them that's how Jesus works. But Paulo, you couldn't walk where I'm from. Cause your life's a spoof, nigga. I know 100% female feminine bitches that give me more of a gangster vibe than you, nigga. That's why when I took this battle, I knew you was gonna be lunch, nigga. Cause your name Apollo Creed and you never learn how to punch, nigga. But I ain't ended it yet. I need niggas to get off on that hating shit. So when y'all mention the Midwest movement, make sure y'all mention Indiana in that motherfucking statement. $, nigga. Our humblest apologies for fucking up the PGs. That shit was so wild. I mean, this nigga went all the way to New York City and didn't even get a chance to get his bars on. That's cool, cause you home now. You see, that was my second time missing the PG. And that shit gon' bother me for a long while, but I made this battle up like a man, like I told you I would, right? Good, cause you get to die in front of your home crowd. See, there's a difference between a nigga that talk about ratchets to a nigga that actually palm those, a nigga that'll Frank Lucas tango a nigga on the sidewalk, to a nigga that shoot with his eyes closed, to a nigga that sneak this on the low, to a real nigga that apply those who I'll pistol whip you till you turn the other cheek and let that chopper take the eye roll. You and I know. 2 words to describe my accuracy, shit's insane, cause when the bullets lodge in your head, they gonna have to call a psychologist instead of a medic, cause they gonna need a special doctor pick his brain. I'm different, man. You probably thought I didn't have no KD flips. Well, somebody done lied to you, nigga, cause there's some actual scenarios in Kevin Durant's life that actually applies to you, nigga. See, you represent the USA, but would you leave the streets after seeing one of your niggas get murked? I know the answer. Not only will KD not go for the medal, he gonna leave the game soon as one of his niggas get hurt. He pussy. He pussy. So I know why this nigga ain't blazing for his truth. Just think of Kevin Durant at the free throw line. Soon as a nigga with stripes passes to him, he gon' shake before he shoot. I'm the truth. And I love talking this basketball shit to KD, cause he ain't get a chance to live his dreams out. But right now, I'm about to take this nigga back to the basketball court. St. Louis, check this scheme out. I heard you used to hoop, one of the coldest niggas out your class cooking. You had a fast break to a clear future, but decided to Euro step into this ass whooping. When you see that, when you see that barrel, when you see that barrel spin, move. If not, I'ma grab the pump, cock back in the tomahawk to the body and knock KD up out his dunks. Y'all some punks. That's why I ain't the least bit worried about your whole team. I dug a team hole that's deep enough to fit your whole team. Fully automatics is what my team holds. We'll send shots at your whole team. Fuck leaving this team whole. We gonna eliminate his whole team. But I thought I got rid of all of his niggas. I thought I got rid of all of his niggas. I was walking around with a calm brain. Then he shocked the world. Showed up with a brand new lineup like LeBron James. But I got an appetite for destruction. Ain't shit to kill some more of these pussies. I'm fat. So I'll walk up to your pack and take a whole row of them cookies. Or I can let that chopper rake his front line. My nigga call that yard work. In other words, when I dump the SK, it'll make the brains of this star burst. That was hard work. But this nigga still don't think I clap something. Well, y'all want this bitch that I'll be at neighbor house early with that toaster. I bought KD a housewarming gift. Speaking of his house, I saw his kids and his baby mama. I see why he be stressing over the bitch. She's light-skinned, fat-ass booty. I even started obsessing over the bitch. I wanted your family for myself. So, before I finish killing this nigga, I just wanted to tell y'all how I'm about to take KD and his family out the picture. See, I show up at your residence with a lot of arms that do a lot of harm. I'm talking about heat with game 5 bullets that'll leave KD crying in his mama arms. Shot him at the door. His mother, father, and sister on the couch. Sprayed they top. You should have seen the hole from the heaters. The back of their head had the couch looking like Daryl Jake family on Coming to America when he was proposing to Lisa. Nothing but his kids left. I usually don't clap kids, but they gotta get laid out. A good pop, I'll make sure they get raised under the same house. His girl is left. His girl is left. So I had no choice but to spark the heat. I played Cupid, cause a shot to the chest made that bitch pour out her heart for me. $sign, nigga. This nigga claim to fame is being one of the opening acts. Where I'm from, niggas will bust you in your shit and question you after. You'll be a victim of an opening act, or they'll catch you right before you touch the stage, you know. Cause you wanted the opening act, swing the blade and watch his talent show on stage. Now that's what you call an opening act. See, this nigga came to solidify his legacy, or take whatever his spot may be, but his bars not crazy, he lose a lot. It's like he battled a bunch of sneakerheads. Cause all of them rock KD, but see his BBG niggas be thinking he get crazier than me. You tell them niggas have a stadium of seats. I see them bright lights and got to your head. Well, I'll fuck up your world, star, late night, uploading knockout clips like World Star. I dug a hole for you, KD. No matter how hard you fight, you're gonna go into it. Your vest won't do you any good. These bullets are depressed. That means they going through it. Body bag game. Body bag game. Body bag game. Y'all must be sharpshooters when y'all spark Rugers. You think I give a fuck about your dumb aim? I know one thing, you can sing your team. I pop one with the pistol, then come up with a bigger ratchet. Call of Duty gun game, I'm done playing. I live by the code, death before dishonor. Where I'm from, we don't condone snitching. Rats get hit with half the clip if they don't snip it. See, I didn't like that shit. Say this nigga snitching and we at the circus. Everything is fair ground. He's on the date. I'm behind 10 with them animals. Whatever they bring up, I'm about to tear down. juggler and made him and his bitch do a vanishing act. I didn't like that. I didn't like that. His bitch got a smart mouth, but he gotta respect her. I can get his miss pale when that see me autocorrect her. I didn't like that either. She got a bad attitude, so I ain't got no choice but to palm the toaster. Run up on that mean bitch in that Armorosa. See? There's 1,000 ways you can die, KD. And today we gonna run through them all. I got bullets in store that'll run through them all. They hit you, eat through your flesh. That means they run through them all. Exit you, head towards your homies, and then run through them all. I can run through your city with a fucked up state of mind and cap it all. I won't miss a queer. Optical earth lens so you know that my vision clear. Erase everybody around him in this region just so we know that the end is near. Stood over the body, looked into his eyes, and all I seen in him is fear. Let's have a talk, KD. Let's talk about that proving ground shit. I fucked up, and I don't want nobody to get me wrong here. But I'm not about to take everybody down memory lane with this long, drawn-out ass story. I ain't got no sad song here. You see, 2014, Mr. Mills been grinding. Battle after battle, I had a long year. He got 5 battles total. I got 5 this year alone, so that makes me believe that you didn't even belong there. The problem with you niggas is when it come to your career, you don't do no type of preparing, do you? Well, how I'm supposed to respect a young up-and-coming battle rapper when his whole career has been handed to him? See, these niggas don't even be that fucking nice. See, these niggas don't even be that fucking nice, but they think they are in there do anything to prove this shit. Pay a big-name battle rapper hundreds of dollars to come get their ass killed, and their career don't even move an inch. I'm so through. But when it comes to this battle rap shit, where's the respect, nigga? Cause I'll be goddamn if my success comes off the merit of another nigga. So you tell me how it feel to know that you was in New York, ain't cause you nice with the pen or got away with them words. But the only reason you was on the Summer Madness 4 PGs was because North was doing a favor for Verb. But you got a motherfucking... But you got the nerve. But you got the fucking nerve to sit your ass up here on this stage and talk to a boss nigga from the land of the lost where bodies get tossed, where niggas don't fuck with niggas who sell they soul at any cost, nigga. Well, word to Loaded Lux. You just another lost nigga, cause how a soft nigga gonna call a boss soft when his boss is a soft nigga? That's what I thought, nigga. That's what I thought, nigga, and I ain't even gonna hold you up. I made this round light just to show your ass that I know showed you in New York, but came in your backyard and showed you up. Dollar sign, nigga. Once I'm in my bag and explode, it's gonna ruin money. Consider these bars a die pack. M11 right to his retina. That's an iMac. 2 rings around his pupil. That's an eye black, but I'd rather put 1,000 on the Chicago nigga head since we in Chirac. It's levels to this shit. And it's safe to say you ain't no minds, chump. That 9 dump and I'll take keys away from fam like I don't want my nigga to drive drunk, get live once. My window be bullshit is about that wide. That's why I keep some with a 100-round drum that stands about that size. So in between rounds, nigga, watch how you fraternize or they gon' think they watching a T-Rex battle. Cause they gon' see a dot in his cap fly. I'm that guy, 280 pounds. Do it look like I'm Shook B? I cook keys, get drunk after I had his body, then wake up like man, where the fuck did I put keys? They say the gatekeeper who stands between who makes it in this battle rap shit is a selfish cat. That's cool, I can help with that. I've been in the door, but to make sure my niggas get in, I leave keys under the welcome mat. Every time I hear you rap, every time I hear you rap, these homicide niggas extra. That's cool, cause I got some extra niggas. And you don't want your niggas this extra to collab with my extra niggas. Cause once my niggas is extra, you gonna have to call some extra niggas. Chop them in half, and this niggas that's extra gonna look like a pile of extra niggas. I know you don't keep that pistol on you. I know you don't keep that pistol on you, but they think you do because of how you be twisting your bars. I know a killer when I see one. I ain't gotta read you to know that it's in the car. Y'all praise this nigga. Y'all praise this nigga. Why worship him when you can salute me? Battle at the last, this nigga had shotgun shells over his shoulder, but fuck around and let a gauge kill him. I'm way realer. I got a homegirl named Tasha from Chicago. She'll beat you the fuck up, but you probably won't think she will because she quiet as shit. But when it come to meals, she don't play. She run up on niggas and get violent as shit. She ran up on Keys. He got scared and tried to glide to his 6. You'd have thought Tasha and Keenan had a messy breakup when you see her scraping keys on the side of his whip. But I heard you won a Golden Glove. Cool, we can go to Glove. I'll put the heat low in the duffel bag. You'll get bopped to the right, bopped to the left 2 times. I'll get on shuffle. I heard you won the Golden Glove. Cool, we can go to Glove. I'll put the heat low in the duffel bag. You'll get bopped to the right, bopped to the left 2 times. I'll D-Lo shuffle his ass. I ain't like that. Say we shoot the fair one. I ain't gotta let that 8 clap him. Cross in the middle of his forehead, tears on both sides of his cheek. I Kevin Gates face tat him. All my niggas is about that drama. When it come to war, we vets. URL staff, be easily can die, cause we don't condone niggas who talk smack nor BS. Go! These are warning bars, nigga. Just know that you can die the second I lose respect for you. So come at me right, and the corners won't have to scoop up what's left of you. I got the heart to spark. Keep something in my arsenal that'll rip your car apart, chop your block in half, then paint your captain blood on the wall. And that's what you call martial art. We supposed to have been beefing. But every time I see this nigga type, I can tell that Key bored. So on command, my shooter will enter his home with that tactical FN whenever we war. So if y'all don't want to see me delete his life and see his soul leave, tell whoever help him escape they ought to control Keys. This nigga say he... But you call yourself the king. And that shit's important, B. So I'm gonna break that last scheme down using words associated with royalty. See, he's in his castle with his princess. I'm outside, but they don't even fucking know. I got that chrome, but at night that shining armor get me caught up, so I had no choice but to tuck it low. He hopped in his whip, rode a few Dutches, thought he was safe behind tent, till I ran up on that regal shots, rained through his crown, and the police didn't even find Prince. Go! But heavy is the head that wear the crown. That's why I stay humble and true to myself. But this nigga walks around Chicago like he the ruler himself. But since he don't have no humility or stay true to himself, I got another scheme for this motherfucker that's so full of himself. See, I conceded this nigga cocky, and y'all the reason his ego fed. He walk around with that narcissistic attitude, but it's gonna get him nothing but a swelled head. So the next time you wanna get cute, shut the fuck up before I raise that snub nose in the air and this nigga gets stuck up. What the fuck's up?
Talk that shit, nigga.
That was me.
For much is given, much is required. That's why I choose to be meek, because a nigga without humility gonna show his cards as soon as he speak. I might be a little shy, but ain't a timid bone in my body. I was trained for war, so motherfucker, this what that motherfucking semi-automatic banger for. But they say nice guys finish last. Well, that's just a trick that the devil fed, cause where I'm from, you ain't got to be a humble dude to get a leveled head. All this nigga do is talk about the weed he smoke. I hate the way this fag brag. Well, I put PCP and it's THC. Now that's what you call a hashtag. We in danger. But back to these schemes. We in danger zone. We in danger zone. So it's his best not to not start a riot then. So his best bet is that he not start a riot then. My street status should tell you why I lift his soul when I shoot till I pop the firing pin. If he wears a hat that's made of Teflon, then I wire chin. So if you don't want to see this nigga get smacked, tell him stay away from Lions Den. Chicago. When I see this nigga, that Toyota park, I put fear in this nigga. Hop out, shots fly at his chest. Hot shit sears center. Split him down the middle. They gonna have the United Center. That's how you know it's real. And his tombstone gonna say this nigga Keenan died not knowing how being a soldier feel. Dollar sign. I'm starting to notice a trend with some of these niggas. And that shit starting to get me really hot. These niggas that battle at home only get love at home and got them thinking they them niggas when they really not. You see, you call yourself the king, but in my opinion, that's the purest fiction, because you might be the law and danger zone, but you have no power outside your jurisdiction. Humble yourself, Keenan, because in your rounds, You ain't got no reason to be popping loud, especially when you've been battling for about 2 years and you ain't went outside your city and rocked the crowd. I get paid every time I battle. Ask these promoters, do I earn my check? I'm battling in front of a bunch of motherfuckers who don't give a fuck about me. But when I leave, I bet I earn my respect. But I bet I earn my respect. You see, I didn't come here to be preaching to you, nigga, or to be stressing your life. I came here to teach you a lesson and give you a blessing that's gonna help you for the rest of your life. You see, you be taking niggas' true essence, slamming your hat, saying you know what's up when I'm rolling up. You get no respect. Nigga, from now on, your battle rap name is not Keys. I'm gonna call you Loaded Rex. So listen, my nigga.
I hate you.
So Danger Zone Battle League. Let my nigga Relly Rail take over. And I'm not saying that because he's the home team. I'm just saying because that nigga been had bars and he chose to move at his own speed. You see? And he been moving at his own speed. You see? He's a battle rap league in his own self. He needs to start his own league because Danger Zone ain't gonna get in the door if they keep trying to pick the lock with the wrong key. This ain't what I wanted.
That's what he got, man. That's what he got.
I vowed never to take nobody from Indiana because this goes against everything that I believe in. It's kind of sacrilegious. Me going against one of the Indiana gods that I believe in. Now, Fort Wayne, y'all faith is in grams. Because when he battles, someone dies. So caskets is what y'all believe in. No, I said Fort Wayne, have faith in this battle. Grams dies and the casket is what B leave in. Now, I got gun permit and bail money. So I bought a pair of legals in case you coming out your neck. I'll make your life miserable like your probation officer. If blood is what I'm out to get, I'll drop you every time I see you. This ain't even about respect, so stay in the crib or I'm ringing on you soon as you pass the porch like you on house arrest.
Let's go! That's real shit.
Gonna have to speak to you in the afterlife. Your death gonna be supernatural. If I pop you, that'll be the shot heard around the world soon as a bullet international. You call yourself an MC. Well, I'm gonna address you as that and show you how we do shit in the G. MC, where I'm from, we don't pull drive-bys. We hop out, eliminate the target, then hide off in that GMC. In my hood, we the only ones pushing packs of that shit that look like you get it from GNC. So don't try to set up shop or you'll get Jam Master J for trying to run DMC. I'm on my way to the guap, and I got a commandment for anybody that try to stop me from conquering that mission. Thigh shall get shots in their breasts and get their wings over that chicken. Now you gonna try to rebuttal that. Like this fat nigga always talking about food when he rap. And the way I got you down is just despicable. But it's really not, because when I think about it, your outdated ass style is so predictable. Class is in session. I'm here to teach a lesson to this fucking fool. You'll never pass thinking your bars are grade A, but just some is cool. Nigga, right now, you get...
Keep going.
Right now, the master is burning you to the 3rd degree. That's because you're no contender. Well, if this is a touchy subject, swing. But if you lay hands on the Prince of Power, let shots suspend you. Nigga, you're biracial. You're biracial. Black and white. So equality is something you're not too concerned with. Nigga, pipe down, because I will beat the black half for Eric Gardner, then whoop the white half for Mike Brown. And what you gonna do? How these Fort Wayne niggas get at me? Well, that's weak as fuck. But where I'm from, ain't a shook bone in my body. We known to keep it tough. All y'all against little old me. Me and him can shoot the fair one. Who need to jump? But if you plot battery on the low, I'm positive I want some negative shit in your hood. Like who need to jump?
Let's go.
I'm warning you, Gramps. Don't send these niggas creeping after me, God. Text a blow. It's a damn shame what I do to sneaks. God rest they soul, you a saint, James. And this kind of remind me of Monopoly. Peep the way the game's played. I got enough ammunition to open everybody in your community chest if I catch you in them gangway. Yo, bitch, a snitch. Well, if there's any chance that hotel I get out of jail free the same day, go down your block and give $1,000 to whoever land in St. James.
Okay.
You might be a savage, but compared to me, you just half the man, sweetheart. Don't get this nigga nothing else to drink, for you don't have a man. And this nigga rounds, all he talk about is how his cannons bland. Well, you the 1 point? Oh, well, we 0.5 and y'all gonna see a half a gram. $. I'm in your bushes. It's 2 tinted up vans at each corner, but no one warned you. You come home, get out, and it's 1,000 red dots on your face, but to them you still look normal. Now that's 9 shotties in each van. You about to go to war with some hunters. Once I give them the word, they hopping out with 1812s and about to turn Fort Wayne into Fort Sumter. Hold on. 1812, war, Fort Sumter. I get this nigga ignited and leave grams everywhere like I'm trying to get this nigga indicted. It's cancerous because it all started with a shoulder bump. And I took that as a sign of mad disrespect. Sharp pains ran through my pride, so I knew it had to get it checked. So I knew I had to get it checked. I detected something deadly. That's why I met your fam. I let that bean scan your mama breast. Now you gotta pray for your mammograms. That's crack. I don't do that back and forth internet shit. You call my name out, you'll be on the ground in no timeline. You'll see death in the Instagram, clip after clip after clip after clip. That's how you flip a gram, clips expand. I like the AK, but that shotty hurt a man. Random body shots, I had this nigga doing a Bobby Smurder dance. My nigga Seif said Milwaukee, cause he know I kill clowns slow. But if you win, consent, you better call Milltown Blow. Milwaukee, Wisconsin, Milltown Blow. You lost to a nigga in a robe. I ain't never seen shit that weak. I put the barrel down your throat and you'll be spitting out fire. Now that's how you spit that heat. Don't try to pull rank, brother. That's just a stupid move, cause I come to the fort and had every block rocking the same color like I just finished a Rubik's Cube. Who is this?
Oh, man! Let's go. Yeah.
Who is dude? I'm in a stupid mood, masked up like Hooven 2, and then I'll shoot up your...
Come on, man.
Who is dude? I'm in a stupid mood, masked up like Hooven 2, about to shoot up your foolish crew, and the innocent survivors is like, thank God. Till my Latin king circled the block and gave you thank God till you like a pesa. Dollar sign, nigga.
Let's go, Mills.
Every stage I ever rapped on, or magazine I ever been in, they knew Indiana was in the fucking building. On my fucking children, I stuck my neck out for niggas who plotting on beheading me. But never did I get in my fucking feelings. Now, Grams, you had 2 rounds, 3 minutes apiece to bring me to my death today, and you failed miserably. So I'ma use this round to set the motherfucking record straight. Now, I sat back and watched from afar, trying to digest all this lame tension that comes about when people ask who's the best in Indiana and they frown because my name's mentioned. They frown because my name's mentioned. Nobody gave me shit. I took it. So a vote is something I ain't have to lobby for. I put this pen to work, got on the road, produced classics, and caught bodies for them. But I feel fucked up because instead of me being on the road, making the earthquake, I'm in Fort Wayne, Indiana, battling for a motherfucking title I can give a fuck about in the first place. So here's what the fuck we gonna do. We gonna share some light in this nigga's pride. If you beat me, if I beat you, nothing happens for my career. You beat me, you get solidified. So nigga, you got 6 battles on Spit That Heat, totaling a whopping 19,261 looks on the tube, bruh. I got 2 battles, totaling 23,796. Motherfucker, get your views up. All you do is battle on Spit That Heat. Nigga, lift your skirt. This battle almost didn't happen if you ain't get Milltown Blow permission first. He be prostituting you, nigga. He be prostituting you, nigga. You need to hide your face. He be prostituting you, nigga. You need to hide your face. He beat up on you after every hotline, tell you to cook food, my nigga. And you go in the kitchen and ask them fried or baked. So what you gonna tell these people? What you gonna tell these people about the weak competition you body and your battling history in the fort? Well, when you do, you make sure you be honest and tell them who got the best battle in the history of the fort. Me versus Danny Myers. I got solidified that night. I took one of the best Danny Myers to hell and back when 95% of these niggas would have died that night. But this does nothing for me, Grams. But you too blind to see what that's about. Because the game show they want to see the family feud so they can plot to steal when the top 2 is X'd out.
Shit!
It's strength in numbers, my nigga. But this nigga rather fight the power with them trifle cowards who want to see Mike devour and laugh at the second they see what we were building lean when I just want to see it stand tall like the Eiffel Tower. Grams, they say you gotta tear down and build from the ground up. Well, since you tore down, I'm gonna use this part of my round to build my Indiana rounds up. Ball hard. Y'all keep pushing and giving the world a right impression. Indiana needed a platform to show them we create killers too. So creating this league was a big step in the right direction. Hooligans, y'all created this foundation that we own. And for that, I pay homage. Y'all family to me now. So for y'all, I spray them llamas. Terrific. I draw from you, 12. My love began at birth. You got top 3 stage president projection in Indiana. Once you get them bars right, you gonna shake the earth. Slick G, you slept on my couch many a night, my nigga. Since the very first day, 100. That's why if you ever call me, I'm coming down here with that to the fort with that cake. 100. And Escapone, I value your motherfucking pen game, my nigga. You got the position to be one of Indiana's best stars, but your career is gonna forever be stagnant if you keep giving this nigga Grams your best bars. I watched you, my nigga. You kick your feet up everywhere else you go. That's because you don't get no reaction anywhere else you go. So I'ma leave you on this note. They treat you like you the second coming of Christ when you know sequel, and you will never be fit to be king if you can't even control your people. Dollar sign, nigga. Okay. He gonna fight for his life, but eventually die. Y'all ain't gotta believe that it's true or not. But the penalty for him thinking my pen game lazy, I crafted gut-wrenching bars for this foolish guy. Now the question is, can Sir survive, or amongst the clouds will he secure a spot? Well, I say amongst the clouds. So when you hear that doo-doo-doo, doo-doo-doo, he gonna be spitting his bars across from Stuart Scott. Fight for his life, lazy eye, cancer survivor, Stuart Scott, that shit go together. I will hit this nigga so hard, he'll be on the floor forever. And I ain't gotta put all my weight in the punch. Just swing hard enough to break a bone, brother. It'll be so hard to get up, you'll think you laid in the quicksand bed and got up under stone covers. What's wrong, brother? You in your feelings? Let's get it cracking then. Opening scene of the T and Tamara show. I'm clapping twins. They gave me the crown of accuracy. They call me the king of pop too. Michael Jackson twin. Catch this nigga outside of Milwaukee. Give us apple 10. I was bred a vet. I was bred a vet. I was bred a vet with the hatred of an Aryan. So that's a crossbreed of vet and Aryan. Put it together, veterinarian. To some of y'all, that's a reach. That's till I let strays loose and GE get mauled in the street. I ain't got a problem killing in front of kids. They all to get heat. Look, the youth in nines blaze the pound and put his dogs to sleep. I hate you, 9-ounce Mike Tyson voice ass niggas to be popping slick at home, but out of town be the calmest cats. Why don't you just admit in front of the camera that you ain't about that life? And a real nigga can honor that. I usually bring a couple burners out of town, but in Milwaukee, I know where the guns is at. My family been here for 15 years off of 12th and Keith, 30th and Center back to Fond du Lac, and they here with me tonight. That's why I ain't worried about the clips he packing. He say the wrong bar, then you'll see blacks, whites, and Mexicans clapping from the crowd. That's a mixed reaction. My family nuts. Let's go. My family nuts, and the fruit don't fall far from the tree. We need to get our screws right. I can arrange you to get your apple cracked with the tray or split with the banana clip. Let's have a food fight. But y'all didn't tune in. To hear about my history. That'll take a lifetime. So I'd rather talk about them full clips that's in the possession of niggas who don't give two fucks about taking your oxygen because they don't see an end to the bullshit. I run with gorillas. So it ain't shit to get some TNT and have an animal planet at your manger. Hey Montana, I BET'd it. If I sent a max, you wouldn't believe I was channeling my anger. Now is it? Let's go. Now, is it strange for this lame to bring the insane out of a stranger? Well, in the midst of danger, it'll be like Drake's debut. I'm coming out with a banger, then give you two choices. One, get your bones broke. Second, Pinocchio. That means if I ask you a question and you lie, you will see a long nose. I got a stronghold on I got a stronghold on GE. Right in front of his damn fam. If his grandma try to go for the cop, she getting suplexed out of a rocking chair. That's a grand slam, yo bitch.
Talk that shit, boy. What the fuck they talking about?
Keep going, nigga. Keep going, bro. Yo, bitch can get it too. It's in her best interest to not cross paths when I'm on a killing mission. She'll think she's pregnant after I cock this baby in her stomach, then she feel it kicking. After I cock baby in her stomach, feel it kicking, that shit go together. I will slap that bitch so hard, she'll be on the floor forever. And I ain't gotta put all my weight in the punch. Just swing hard enough to break a bone, brother. It'll be so hard to get up, she'll think she laid in the quicksand bed and got up under stone covers. What's wrong, brother? You said you was ready to dance. Well, they should have told you I'm the nigga you don't want to tango with. You want to harm my brigade? Well, if you waltz on my domain and hear that cha-cha slide or that macarena on your parade. If you get crunk, the arms will be waving like the nay-nay if I flip mode. And whether or not I turn your brains into salsa depends on how this go. But fuck the bars. Let's talk about these dick suckers you be rattling. You said I stole your bars. How? When I've never heard of you, let alone watched your footage till I found out we was battling. But you say I ain't been where you been, done what you done. What that supposed to mean, rookie? You ain't exclusive. You a clean pussy. You let Calico and Norb take your bread and you ain't do shit. Wait, you clean pussy, do shit? Let's turn the page. Let's turn the page. But if you ain't got my second half, you won't see the next chapter. You don't know who got my money? Well, an arm to the back will make him talk like a puppet master. Let's say this nigga got me for some dope. It's best y'all get from around this lane. It'll be like menace to society. Cause I'm shooting whoever in front of this bitch house before he can get out of town with Kane. So don't plot. So don't plot robbery. If you run in my crib trying to jackpot, you'll get bucks like you just hit the lottery. I'm squeezing. Ain't no ifs, ands, or probably. Cause he know if I take Black Jack, then take his slot and leave his body by Potawatomi. I know 1,000 Gary, Indiana gangsters. I call them gigs. They strapped down and on standby every night. No conscience, no regard for human life. If you fear for yours, then it's best you say your most heartfelt prayer to Christ. Cause 1,000 gigs of RAM max down your apple. I know living in terabytes. And when they get to the crime scene, all they gonna see is body parts. They won't find no hecklers. Then I'ma proudly confess to the murder. Like I didn't know no better. The cop gonna cuff me and be like, Mr. Mills, you did all this over cheddar? Then I'ma say, yeah. Before you zip up that body bag, don't forget this nigga arms, leg, and chest. That shit go together. When success is what you seek, well then you gotta be prepared to fly, nigga. But when you know that you gotta stand in this ring in front of Mr. Mills, well then you gotta be prepared to die, nigga. Now DeJuan Wilson is not no tough guy, but in his rounds you gonna hear a lot of popping off. You know what that chopper talk, like how he from a block where if I walk across, then he popping hammers. Then he'll leave the stage worry free, like he just didn't threaten to murder me, stand in front of Vlad TV and talk to cameras. But wait, that's when the interview gets interrupted. Vlad TV shuts off his cameras and Cannon stopped giving off his answers. That's cause he looked over, seen my bailiff, the judge, point to his side, now waiting for his team to cross-examine. Now who's up first? That weirdo that won't fuck Puff? That's quite hysterical, cause when I cop the pump, that mausoleum in the wall like Jericho, hell's back. Hell's back. Fuck writer's block. They some frail cats. I'll put a dozen of your relatives in that Lex Luger torture move just so Daddy can get his 12 racks. I can do I didn't do this for the money. I told Shota and ARP, just get me here. The dough don't move me, but if you want to celebrate your makings, I'll parade down your block holding 2 sticks like Moko Jumbi, nigga. Gracie, collateral damage. She don't want to feel no pain when she go. She want to die with her fam quick, so I'll press the pistol to her chest and click her heart like I like her Instagram pic. Wrap both they bodies in the tarp, toss them in the lake, middle finger to you Galveston Dart. You'd have thought they was twins how they got pulled out by the docks 2 hours apart. I was raised with snakes, cutthroat, couldn't be trusted, so there's no way our frame of mind is the same. You do a deal with Mills, you get an ARP fashion tip. That's an axe to your cap, soon as our money exchange. I know how to maneuver. Let shit die down till he forget I got a bone to pick. Show up to the Ready to Live listening party while he trying to figure out what songs to pick. I slowly creep in. He puts his headphones on. I tell the women and kids, start scrambling. Tap the engineer, tell him I'm a gunsmith and grease cannon soon as he start jamming. Chicago ain't no different. Chicago ain't no different than Gary. Both cities is filled with real soldiers, but the media are how you thinking the only reason Gary is violent because the violence from Chicago spilled over. Nigga, death was forever present. Death was forever present. We was in a gang and we wore red. So if you came through rocking that color purple, bullets was gonna rain on your head, nigga. We been killing over Jordans. And I send my prayers to heaven, because if it was 12 new bucks pointing infrared shit, I'd probably bred 11. I got a white bitch named Ginger I get money with. So trying to come between gingerbread, I wouldn't take that route. If Ginger snaps, she quick to pump her nickel and have a girl scout your house. If you owe meals, then she raising hell for the fortune. Cock it, then fire. When the job done, I'ma text on red and thank us for showing us how to set them up with the cookie before we ever watched Empire. So I'm guessing by now that God is using you. And Lord knows I gotta feel like a Judas for trying to cross you while you in your bag, brother. This whole damn nation, even the people you eat with, got you thinking it's gonna be the final meal, so this gotta feel like the last supper. But hold on, if I give him a dime count, when that 9 out, you better drop to your knees and pray then, cause you gonna think you looking at the devil himself, cause you gonna see fire before I can say 10. Help me understand Psalms 100. It said, make a joyful noise to the Lord, all he land. Well, I gotta have one of the most sickest mind these bitches and boys have seen, cause I thought that meant put the pump to your jugular, then pull the trigger. That's how you lift every voice and sing. My accuracy, second to none. That rifle got a wide scope. I can shoot into the crowd and just have your niggas cracking up like it's an inside joke. My fist stay up like the fighting Irish. They should have warned your frail ass that these shots I'll land to make the ref ring the bell fast. Try to run up on me. You gon' fail, B. Before they see you beat my ass, they gon' see hell freeze. A right-left combo. I had your face looking worse than New Nails knees. I know. And you trying to beat me up in a fight, they gonna see hell freeze. A right-left combo. I have your face looking worse than New Nails knees. I give a fuck about you being a soldier. Nigga, I'm a general. You need to worry about the shots I'ma be sending you. First I send shots on the low, but they not subliminal. Then get listen, man. Listen. I said, I don't give a fuck about you being a soldier. I'm a general. First, you better take cover from the shots I'ma be sending you. First, you'll see shots on the low, but they not subliminal. Then I'll get everything with a buck like Dollar General. I can sense danger from either side. Okay, this nigga's crazy. This nigga's very nuts. Pull out a pair of bucks and clap them both doing the Jeff Jarrett strut. Trying to pop bottles. Like, here's a toast to my guy. So I drove a corkscrew through his top. Peep how I opened the wine. He comes trying to pop bottles. Here's a toast to my guy, so I drove a corkscrew through his top. Peep how I opened the wine. You come from a hood of folks. Well, Vice Lord is what you see me rep. I pick up the pump and knock your thoughts out, and Gracie will be trying to catch him doing the PG stuff. Hey, real quick. I ain't never said shit I couldn't repeat. And in this round, there's gonna be a lot of things I'm gonna talk about. These new niggas, without the proper knowledge, get prostituted, but they not tripping long as on YouTube and Instagram they being talked about. Okay. You see, I keep my eyes open. I watched brothers like T-Top and Briz Rothstein be successful, and me seeing them reach their goals push me. But after 3 years in this battle rap shit, I don't think I could ever be on a card where I'm still being advertised as no rookie. Now when you look at him, you say Cannon's dope. Got the potential to be great. But his problem is bigger than rhyme. See, he actually thinks it's the fans that's been sleeping on him. He's convinced in his mind. Now let us all take the time and erase the thought that he's been on URL from our mind, and we gonna get into some facts. Let's have a chat with the rapper inside. Now Big Cannon, you in my top 5. I never front and say you ain't nice. Everybody know you can rap, but I've seen you catch classics, create bodies, and it still seems to be something holding you back, you see. I've watched you get overlooked. And as a fat nigga with bars, I'd be alive if I said it didn't often get to me. But nigga, I've been watching you close. Today I reveal to the world why it is the fans don't get off into them. 12 letters, 1 word. Authenticity. Now with the pen, you're unbelievable. But you come off as unbelievable. You don't get that vibe that you... Now with the pen, you're unbelievable. But you come off as unbelievable. You don't give that vibe that you've done the shit that you rap about in your rhymes, which to the fans make you irretrievable. See, for instance, you can say a hot line about how you shot a nigga, and the fans gonna give you your oohs and ahs, but they gonna scoop through it like there's no truth to it. But I can say the same bar, and it's gonna give you that vibe that it was verified by a nigga who went and Googled it. I know y'all remember. I don't give a fuck if you with your bitch. I'm squeezing. You don't want to be fucked as a couple. Don't try swinging. I was like, holy shit. I don't know why this nigga gonna get the credit he deserved. My nigga been flame, but then it hit me. The only reason this nigga got the fans fiending like addicts cause they love this nigga pen game. And that's where we differ. I was on the block, shared blood, generously gave back to my community. They threw words like philanthropist at the God. But when I did that bid, I was on the block where it wasn't shit to see an inmate get shanked depending on how he philanthropist at the God. See, I handle my business on the inside. That's how I can get you clapped on the outside if shit get insane. Even in New York, I can have niggas on the inside place your body in the attic cause niggas in Attica love my pen game. You get a bad rap for moving to the suburbs. Me, I don't mind, soldier. You just trying to see some sex from your battle rapping music career. And in the suburbs, you survive longer. But that's why I can't give your gun bars a pass. Even though it's your creative juices making your mouth work. But just think of women's clothing and ask him, how can he address the blouse if he lives on the outskirts? Listen, man. Yo, just be yourself. If you a sloppy build, thick glasses, gas station, Air Force wearing nerd that can spit, then I said be yourself. If you a sloppy build, thick glasses, gas station, Air Force wearing nerd that can spit, then be that shit. And I shouldn't have to be up here on the stage explaining it to you. If you rap with your glasses on, you'll be able to see that shit. Look at the congregation. Look at the congregation, they in awe, because they ain't used to seeing the preacher being preached to. Don't say that I'm stretching my balls, I'm just saying some shit, hoping that it's gonna reach you. Listen, I'm just saying some shit, hoping that it's gonna reach you, and maybe, just maybe you take this criticism. If not, that makes you a real bitch, because everybody claim to be a real nigga, till the real nigga say some real shit. Next time you look in the mirror, start preaching to yourself. Ask God to give you sight for the things that you can't see for yourself. You got narcolepsy and sleep apnea, but you didn't keep it to yourself. So next time you fall asleep, wake up, wipe the drool, and realize you've been sleeping on yourself. a few bars for you niggas. Sin City, your footage might not even come out tonight. Cause your opponent wasn't even here in the building. That nigga Lattice died a few weeks ago and he even took a picture of the nigga who killed him. JC, I can get you clapped quicker than you can say bada bang, bada boom. Cause bada bang, your brain's gonna be by your opponent. That's bada boom. Chris Stokes dropped you off, didn't he? He should have told you quit pop locking over them love songs. Oh, OJ Simpson ass nigga couldn't even put the glove on. When success is what you seek, then you gotta be prepared to fly, nigga. When you know that you gotta stand in this ring in front of Mr. Mills, then you gotta be prepared to die, nigga. Now I got vice lords and folks willing to shoot for me. So go against that however you feel. You gonna think you in the Matrix. Cause all you gonna be remembering is waking up in the real world being Zion after you see the red or blue pill. Let's work out. Let's work out. I heard you've been in the gym trying to read up on a healthier living. Well, I got a mag for you. Not the kind you read, the kind when the pounds off the waist, it'll have your normal abs looking abnormal. Buckshots, right through your spine, eat through your intestines. They won't miss a stride. Even if this bitch survive, he gonna be a paraplegic eating food that gotta be liquefied. Pyrex the Don said I ain't wanted with Meech, so I confronted the beef. Caught him on the 4th floor balcony on a date. About to give his woman the speech. She don't know I got the beam on him. I'm 2 blocks over dumping the heat. Long story short, he got Martin Luther King. That means he got his head blown off in front of his suite. You should have gave it a rest. Trying to cuff that bitch makes you the single most solitary sucker nigga in captivity. Just cause you got the number to the cell, don't mean that you jail together and that y'all meant to be. He gonna bring it to war then, but he don't know what he getting in, mate. This death sentence how he choosing to die. He gonna be behind bars this entire battle, but that scheme should have made him feel institutionalized. You better ask about the niggas from Gary. Them cats don't fight. I'll drop a butcher's knife down your spine and watch your backslide like you turned your back on Christ. Talk to him, y'all think this nigga God. Y'all think this nigga God. But to me, he's nothing more than a sacrifice. So after I kill him, you gonna walk in the church and see a body with 2 organs after I cock on this pussy, no hermaphrodite. You wouldn't last 5 seconds in my neighborhood. Cause you soft, brother. It's young niggas out here lurking for the kill. Don't get lost, brother. If you got the wrong colors, take them off. Or your head, they'll blow it off for you. It'll remind you of 90 clothing. Cause you won't have to guess if this man alive after this bomb take damage for trying to cross colors. I see it's the younger demographic in here, and I like to use some of y'all clothing line, and I apologize for being rude with you. But I said murder's part of my true religion, Levi, so my hustle game won't spare him because he a cool nigga. I will put baby boy through a table. Melvin, or hit him in his mouth, have his shit resembling Welvin's. I heard in your neighborhood, it's 2 head niggas in charge, but still your crew weaker. I'll make it to where they can't go to the gas station. Get my youngin' 99 sitting, they gon' twist the cap on 2 liters. Nigga, this nigga's a Beyonce fan. Well, it's only destiny, child, that I leave one of your family members mauled. Walked into the nursing home where grandma gets treatment. Pulled out the sawed off and the kickback, blue ivy all over the wall. I changed this perception of Destiny's Child. Even though he thought he had it under control, till he walked in and seen the effect of my shell rolling through the brains of a purple light. Speak to him, bro. Speak to him. Let me show Let me show you how to, listen, let me show you how to cook a nigga. I'm Chef Ramsay, step in the kitchen where I know the ropes. Y'all like barbecue? But how you grill chicken is exactly how you
creep up on your enemy, slow and low. Then you piss.
Get his shit on.
Let me show you how to cook a nigga. I'm Chef Ramsay. Step in the kitchen where I know the rope. Y'all like barbecue? Well, how you grill chicken is exactly how you creep up on your enemy. Slow and low. Then you pistol whip a nigga. Right in his pupil. Leave him with tender eyes and put the silencer on the throne. Flip him over. Give him the heat till you see the meat falling off the bone. I know you two young potheads that'll smoke meat for nothing. They'll do it for a dime. The youngest one to be like, I ain't gonna do it. The second one to move him out the way and hit him with a 15-second clip like he do it for the fine. Now keep in mind, there's nothing more in life I want more than to see him stretch, but I'd rather hit him where it hurt. Give the mother his kids the Ross and leave BMF.
Yep, go ahead.
After that, I see her stretch, I'ma put this nigga brains in his jaw. So when you hear me, I ain't saying this nigga name with a pause. If you think I ain't got gangsters ready to ride for me, nigga, you heard wrong, cause I know some moles from Chicago that'll clap his mom and sister together. That's how you kill two birds with one stone. We supposed to be battle rapping, right? We supposed to be battle rapping, right? Cool, well we gonna let a pen decide this. You not cold, so you need two more sick niggas that aid you in your writing. He came to end me, well I came to end G too. If you think he just as nice as me, believe me, a nigga like him could only help hepatitis. Hard. This ain't no fairy tale. When you see niggas from my jungle, look, don't try to act hard. He'll get beat the fuck up, left battered and bruised, and his fam gonna be mad he got scarred. These bullets do more than burn. These bullets burn, sting, bare arms cause they letting out rounds. I got 3 pigs in my back pocket, so it ain't shit to have one of my wolves blow your house down. I'm spinning block, his kids outside, but they not gonna get away from this info beam. With this can, sir, I'm known to paint a different scene. You better get your kid. These bullets ain't got no age limit. They hit infants, grown-ups, everything in between. So get your kids when it's cig smoke. It do more than knock off a patch when it nicotine. His mama lost her son and her grandkids. But I know God is going to be able to walk her through it. Even at the funeral, I know Reverend Chicken Wing is going to be able to talk her through it. I kind of feel bad for the bitch. She ain't had nothing to do with the beat. She just kind of walked into it. So I sent this brains in the mail with a note that said it's not much, but before you look inside, know I put a lot of thought into it.
That was cool. That's a good ass battle.
That's round?
That ain't round. That ain't
I heard in your neighborhood you rock a lot of jewelry. 24-inch link. Well, don't come around me rocking that flashy shit. Especially rocking that chain, because you gonna see me reaching for goals like I can see them bitches in close range. I'll walk up on them. Buckshots in a black gauge. Click the link and y'all gonna see more hoes than Backpage. I get it, Meech. I really do. Took me 2 rounds to figure it out, and honestly, I'm tired, depressed, and dejected. To know that everything that's been said and done, everything up until this point has been a cry out from a nigga who's been begging to get accepted. Now, I'm gonna put the bars aside this round. Because since your danger zone niggas wasn't properly around to sit you down, fuck it, I guess I'ma give you the game. You said in the blog that your battle after Kevo is what got you meals. Well, I hate to sound like such a hater, but the only reason I'm here tonight is because my nigga Relly Real called me and told me to do him a favor. Ooh! It's because my nigga Relly Real called me and do him a favor. But you... No, listen.
No, let him rock.
You said in that blog that the battle after Kevo
for is what got you meals. Well, I hate to break the news to you and sound like such a hater, but the only reason I'm here tonight is because my nigga Relly Rail called and asked me to do him a favor, but you don't get it yet. When you battle, do you get a check? I'm just checking. You asked do the fans check for me, but you look like the biggest fan, because in order to stand next to me, you have to write a check for me. You just don't get it yet. You too worried about having a name under your belt. What good is having a name under your belt if it ain't next to a holster? So you salute when you in the midst of a soldier. Nigga, this shit is 90% business, 10% real. So if you ain't half the nigga you rapping about in your rhymes, then you lose credibility. Evidently, yes.
Come on, bring that back, nigga.
Listen, I said, you too worried about having a name under you in the midst of a soldier. You too worried about having a name under your belt. Well, what good is having a name under your belt if it ain't next to a holster? You too worried about this battle rap fame, but you ain't studied the rules, the don'ts and do's when you in that vicinity. This shit's 90% business, 10% real. So if you ain't a fourth of the nigga that you rap about in your rhyme, then you lose credibility. I'm saying that to say this: when you in the Facebook rooms talking that shit in person, you gotta be able to stand on that shit. And if you ever rapped a gun bar in your life, nigga, when that drama pop, you gotta be able to get your hands on the shit. Nigga, you wanna know what I think about you as a battle rapper? Well, listen closely to what I'm finna say here. I wrote my first round 2 days ago, my second and third on the way here.